Hello, everyone. I don't know if you could hear me. This whole time I was waiting to see what was going on, trying to figure it out, and I didn't hit go live. That's what the frick was going on. I did not want to go back live right now. Upper is live, and I just want to correct and address these few things only, and I am done. I don't know about some people, but for 2024, a lot of us has been shaking our head and scratching it at the same time, trying to figure out what is going on, what has transpired, and what is all the animosity and all this anger and frustration, and where's it coming from? Like, a lot of us content creators have moved on. And whether people agree with the choices we chose to make, we did that because we're adults and we chose to pick peace instead of anger, instead of beef with people that we've never met, people across the world. So, what is the problem? Like, I would rather wake up every day and take that energy that is negative and turn it into something constructive. I would rather spend time with people that genuinely love me, build happy, healthy relationships going forward for 2024. And I wish the same thing for everyone else out there, including the people that don't wish the same for me. I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to come in here, and I don't plan on addressing this anymore. I'm over it. Like, enough is enough. I'm tired, and I thought that this was a part of my chapter that I had to go through in my book. I thought this was a part of something that you go through as a content creator, and then you get over it, and then you go forward. But it just keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. And it wasn't a problem so much to us content creators over here more than it was to someone else. And I really still don't understand what their problem is. And then people are doing podcasts, and people are coming up with these things in their mind and saying other people are being bullied, when in reality, those people are being bullied. I'm going to address a couple of things, and then I'm going to get off of here. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm waiting for a few more people to come on, and then I'm going to leave because I have better things to do with my time instead of continue to be online all day bickering back and forth over nothing. So I'm going to wait another minute, and then I'm going to say what I got to say. Please smash that like button for your girl. And I'm going to put my Cash App at the bottom humbly, because people they had something to say about me putting my Cash App up, me asking for support, when I'll address that in a minute. But I am I am tired of this. Like, I have really great plans and great ideas going forward for everyone, and I look forward to doing that, and I will refuse to start my year, or continue it better yet, with all this negativity and all this draining BS. Like, find someone else to do it. I don't have time for it. Like, real talk. It's getting old. Bullying all the time. Well, I bully all the time. Well, harsh truth. Fuck F them all. Yep, facts. Real talk. But I'm gonna say this, and then, I'm not dealing with this today. Then my banner come up because I gotta make sure because people have something to say. There we go. About me asking for support as I should. Okay. I'm gonna give everybody a few more seconds to come on in the room and then I will get started. Give me a second, you guys, because I don't feel like repeating myself. And then I apologize about that, you guys. I'm getting ready to get started. I'm gonna read these comments. I'm gonna say what I have to say because it's a lot of double standard BS going on line, and I don't appreciate it. I didn't have time to jot down sticky notes, so I'm gonna keep it cute and brief. Okay. Tit for tat, SCD, gorgeous, and Retta, beautiful. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in the chat. Please hit that like. Thanks, Christina. Hey, Nicole, sis. I appreciate you, Nicole. You're a real one. Yes, Nicole, the truth shall set you free. Lakia Myers, I love all of you, but I just don't understand why y'all keep addressing this mess because it keeps coming up, Lakia. We love you too. But don't worry, sweetheart. This is my last time addressing the smallest thing, okay? I hate to come on here after I've done a couple hour lives and have to keep on reiterating the same thing because it's more so, I would say the subs that's being bone carriers, but at the end of the day, we all are adults and it's up to us how we take that information and that we receive. And shout out to Retta sis for being in the chat. I would have asked a couple of other people that have been part of this Sega, this BS that's been going on, if they have a few words, that they want to say and get off their chest, because it's not just me. Like it's just it goes on and on and on. Upper just did a live, and it's getting old. And to be honest, me by myself, as well as Amber by herself, and Retta and a couple of other content creators, when we went through things alone, even when I was beefing with them and we said the worstest things to one another, we sat in it by ourselves. We sat at home by ourselves. We didn't have a club that came and stood up for us. What up, Am? What it do?
No, girl, I'm so pissed.
Yeah, I bet you are. Your name just keeps coming up. How you doing tonight, Am?
Girl, I wish these people would just shut the hell up. I wish Ashley wouldn't have even did a live if it was gonna cause all this chaos. You
I
feel me?
know. Yeah.
Because
That's
it's
what
not even that serious. Because now we got to hear that we're jealous. We
mm-hmm.
we just we're jealous. We're jealous of her because we don't have her spot. She's jealous of her own self. We are new content creators. We don't We are new content creators. Why is she competing with people that got 2 to 4 thousand subs and she has 43,000 and she been doing this shit for 15 years?
Thank you.
She shouldn't even be competing with us. She's supposed to be better than us.
Thank you.
Nobody is jealous of this girl.
Thank you.
I'm just sick of it.
I
I
know
don't
you
want to
are.
be like her.
Mm-mm.
And I'm sick of this E-Shay motherfucking messy ass. Actually, I gotta cuss. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you
sick of this
okay. This one
E-Shay
of them
person over
lives
there
where
bringing my name and talking about this girl ain't gonna last past this saga. Bitch, you got another thing coming, ho. Because I'm sick
I'm
of this
here.
goddamn
It-
saga.
Thank you.
And I just got ugly over there. I told them all y'all hoes is messy, and this saga is messy. And ain't
Yep.
nobody jealous of Sweetma, and I dipped up out of there. And they were cussing me out and everything, but it is what it is. I'm sick of it because we should not have to go through. Sweetma just did a whole live dedicated to Dawn, talking about
Mr.
their
LaTruth's
Dawn.
sister.
How
After
are
you
y'all
done,
still
and guess
supporting this
what?
lady with Latrue's sister? How y'all still supporting her? Then do y'all know
Thank
half of the bees was over there in Sweet Mom's live?
live. Thank you. And they shared a live and they made a post today.
Yes,
I mean yesterday.
and then Nate live with a caption talking about Dawn. If that ain't working together, I don't know what is.
Facts. All right. You want and you know what's messed up? People have lives outside of YouTube and they do stuff and they have relationships and to get online, do what you do and then you go deal with your family and then you have your supporters, not the fake ones that send you bits and pieces of stuff because they know you're going to go off. Your real supporters that genuinely care reach out and they send you something when someone was speaking bad of you and then you have to come back online again and address it. But I'm going to tell you like this is our last time addressing the mess. And it's not even addressing it. We're clearing it up and we going forward because all of us are over here. It's not five people pointing a finger at one person. Maybe it's time for that one person to turn around and look in the
And
mirror.
then she gonna try to name some names like I can name some. My girl Harmony, she don't. She talk about the saga, but she ain't never know me. I know what you trying to hit at. My girl this. She said my girl talk about the saga. She don't never be in my girl. Like she was naming people, but you couldn't name your goddamn girl Sweet Mom, motherfucker. You couldn't name
Facts.
your girl Sweet Mom because she into it with everybody. But Tip,
Yep. And I want to say this because this is, people don't do fact checks and they don't listen to the person speaking. You can't be so oblivious to what's going on and pointing directly in your face. Okay? We have someone that tells you things and it's something completely different. She got online and she made fun of the fact that I've asked my supporters, I've been on YouTube 3 some years. And yesterday, I asked my supporters to start supporting me. And today I explain why, because I know people like her who always begs. They dry beg, they regular beg, they beg in their community. They beg for you because their friend lost their wallet. They beg for you to help fund them a Uber that was $200 to get back to where they was. And they want to make fun of me saying 167 people in here. If everyone gave me $1, I would get $167 for them 4 hours. You dang on right. I'm up front with mine. You begged and you act as though it was nothing wrong with you saying in your community. You said, well, the aunties and uncles, it would be nice. I'm at Walmart picking up my son's school clothes. If you guys gave a donation, it will be greatly appreciated. I'm saying so, and you made fun of me saying I make you laugh. I'm funny, this and that. Yes, I pointed out my great qualities in the time that I spent online and me finally stepping up, telling my supporters who truly support me to help me like it's a part-time job. I don't treat it like it's daycare money. I don't treat it like it's Uber money. I don't expect my supporters when my friend loses a wallet and I'm hanging out at the club to pay for my ride to get me back to where I'm going. I've never asked for that. I never asked for my $80 to $100 nail money. I got my nails done before last month, and me and Retta was laughing about it. And this is not a flex. This is just a fact. I went to one place and got my nails done, and I didn't like it. And on my way home from that nail place, I got it done again. And then I turned around a week later and got it done different in Muskegon. That's how I live. And I'm just keeping it real. So don't you sit up and try to make fun of me, telling my supporters to finally support me because, unlike you, through whatever I'm going through, whether it's grief and whether it's stress, whether it's depression, I get online and I still give full content, whether it's making pre videos and putting them online, or I come on here and I impersonate someone so people that are having a bad day, they could tune into me and they could laugh. I'm not selfish. I put out what I feel like I'm worth and I ask for that back in return. I'm not asking them to fund my lifestyle. I've never got on here and expected people to contribute towards my son's school clothes as well as my son $500 shoes, and that's the least. Now that's a flex. Since we're gonna go there, yes, that was a flex. The things I like and choose to do in my life, I've never asked anybody to contribute towards that. If they have and that money has went there one way or another, it is greatly appreciated and it's not taken for granted. But don't sit up and try to make fun of me, somebody that's a small content creator that has never asked anybody to fund anything about my lifestyle, that I get up for work every day and I go take care of, that my man, where I'm short at, he makes it double it and multiply it. Those things are taken care of. Those needs and my wants are met. And for you to get online and try to make fun of that, like I'm begging when you always forever beg, and then your same line is, oh, let me hurry up and put this cash app up here since they say I'm begging. Let me hurry up and slip this in there so ring, 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 I could bring attention to me putting my cash app up without begging. You say that every video, it's getting old. But for you to come for me about me asking for contribution when I get up, I had COVID and I still do. And I still continue to hop on panels, go on other content creators' panels, have fun, as well as come on my panel and entertain people and get people through a full day of work without being selfish, without whatever I'm going through. I don't allow that to affect me. I still get online and I still do my thing. And I never claim to be the best content creator. But at the end of the day, if I'm putting in the work and I'm doing things that are making people smile, something as simple as that, or making people happy, then I feel like my job was done and it's well worth it. It's well worth a contribution. It's well worth me speaking up instead of coming online every day, something you don't do, and asking for them to donate. There's nothing wrong with that. At least I ask for donation towards what I'm doing, towards my work, towards my job, and not towards anything that I supposed to already take care of on my own.
Ashley, let me
I
say this too. I don't mean to stop you, but
No,
let me
you
say this.
okay.
They got a title. Super fans over there got a title talking about adult bullying, like somebody bullying Sweet Ma. But if I'm not mistaken, what is they doing to lie on you? What is
Thank
she? What?
you.
Because they what I see that they doing, they bullying lie on you to the third degree.
That this the thing. This exactly, and this is the thing, okay? Me and Amber and other content creators, it wasn't that serious for us to go live. We have not bullied this girl, nor did we desire to, or have we ever done. When we spoke on things like we doing now, I wouldn't even spoke on this. But for you to insult me, asking my supporters to support me in the content that I'm putting out, there's nothing wrong with that. You're making fun of that. But you're the same person that begs on your community or begs for Ubers that your friend mysteriously lost her purse. That's not your subscriber's problem. That's not your supporter's problem. But you ask for them to pay for a 200 and some dollar Uber. But you telling me that I'm wrong if I'm online for 4 hours a day and trying to make me feel bad for telling my people to support me. You got me mixed up. I'm not gonna feel bad about that. If you don't feel bad asking for school clothes money, if you don't feel bad asking for your son needs or whatever need that you need in that moment.
And you know what? I'm not finna go and try to make these people understand what that girl across the hall or what she across the street now. But anyway, I'm
Yeah.
not finna
Yeah, facts, Amber.
I ain't
Oh,
trying to make people see no more of what that girl across the
oh
street is
shoot.
doing.
Don coming up, Em.
Hey Don.
What up, Don?
Don, you can hear us.
Don. Unmute. She gotta unmute, right, Amber?
I don't know. Let me Don, we can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what's up? What's going on?
Well, you the talk of the YouTube streets today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see
You
that.
you got Dear Dawn on the live, then you got Section 8 and talking hella trash across the street on both lives. Then you got super fans saying that you
People
you
get
you
bullied.
bullied, and I'm not gonna keep trying. I'm not trying to make nobody turn against this lady. What I was trying to get people to see is this was she manipulated that girl because manipulated the situation because this had nothing to do with the Truth saga. Like this had something to do with them Friday. I really wish now for all this chaos that happened, I wish none of this I wish Ashley wouldn't even went live because what sweetma did was
Not me. She talking about, y'all girl Ashley, because
yeah
she twisting it.
yeah I
Yeah.
wish I wish she wouldn't even went live because what this did was it caused sweetma to come out of hiding and break down the wrong damn live. This wasn't for us.
Nah, but no, Amber on the real, Ashley did what Ashley had to do. But just because there's some pump bitches out here and can't take the heat, it is what it is. Fuck them people over there. Cause at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what they saying. If they really rock with my brother, meaning as in Robert Hampton, if they really rock with him, they would be on some real type shit. But these motherfucking bitches is all in the streets for attention. And I'm that bitch and can be that bitch
Thank you.
and can give the heat and stand behind my own shit. Ain't nobody gonna debunk, deflate, or none of that shit on me. I said what the fuck I said, and I'm standing on it. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, and no disrespect to your page, Ashley D, because I fuck with you. But like I
Absolutely.
say, I'ma stand on this shit 100%. And like I said, fuck Sweet Mom and the people that want to run behind her. I don't give a fuck. And
Period.
I mean this in the most respectful way. Like TC, super fan, all that shit. Get at me. I don't give a fuck. I could be that bitch. I could be the only
Mm-hmm.
bitch. I could be the super bitch, the nun bitch, the drunk bitch. I mean the
All the
alien
bitches.
bitch. All
Thank
those
you.
bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. I'ma stand on my shit. I support my siblings, but what the fuck I'm not gonna do is be fake out here in these streets. I don't need a motherfucker to stand behind me because I stand on my own. I don't
Facts.
give a fuck. It's that way and all the way. It's up and it's up.
When I tell you when you got a demon so high ranked, it ain't nothing that you can't stand against that.
Thank you. You cannot go against a dark energy like that because it has people that attaches themselves to it. And as long as it be powerful, as long as people overlook the things that they should say, instead of the TC people over there, the super fanned out club over there, making a video, having this girl think that she's getting bullied. What you guys should really be doing is sitting over there and being honest with her about the things she's done to cause every last one of these content creators to have something to say instead of feeding into her ego. That's why we here now. That's why
Right.
we
And
here
at the end of the
because
day,
of
I
you.
mean, to keep it a buck, all kind of bitches trying to get a check off my brother. But at the end of the day, Y'all gotta feel to realize we came out of the same motherfucking pussy at the end of the
Facts.
day. So I don't give a fuck. You could be fanned out. You could do what the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, bro, know what's the deal. Like I might have tapped the fuck out, but I'm tapped the fuck in and I'm all the way in. It don't matter. They don't have to have my back or they don't have to agree with me, but I feel like I feel. And if it's some fake motherfucking snakes out here, I can call them on that shit and I could stand by myself. I don't give a
I-
fuck.
She do it. She
Facts.
sure did, Creisha.
And it's the thing. Nobody went back live to talk about her. We're addressing the things that was just brought up. Don name was brought up, and from Don name, here we are, 3 videos. Nobody has bullied this woman. She says everybody has to go on a platform together to have something to say. You have your people in your comments co-signing for you, as well as every time you go live. You contradict yourself now. Every time you go live, you never go alone. You have every yes man up there from TC fanned out to the rest of the other people up there co-signing for you. You always have people co-signing for you every time you go live when you're into it with someone. So how dare you have something to say and pretend as though you're being bullied, you're being victimized because all these people that you're mentioning are standing up for themselves and having an opinion about what was said, what was put out, what you said. So don't flip it around and act as though you're the one being bullied. When you have a fan club bigger than all of us put together that continues to harass, continues to bring you stuff, and by you being a content creator for 15 years and having a platform for the longest, you would think by now you would have the toughest skin to not react,
But
to not call,
but you got
to
the
not
weakest skin.
Yes, to not react, to not call Mr. LaTruth sister all kind of bitches when she never called you one. How are you supporting Mr. LaTruth, but you calling his sister all out of her name?
Cause she don't
I don't.
support her.
But
She
guess
support
what
fucking
though?
Nate.
You know what? I call people bitches and I don't mind being called a bitch because
No,
I
it
am
was
that
no.
bitch.
It's a difference between calling you bitch in a slang, shut up, bitch, and calling somebody out of their name when you're angry and you upset. It's
Oh,
two different
Laverne,
ways she was saying it. She was
But
Laverne,
saying it
she
guess
in a
can't
what,
stand
Ashley D?
Kevin.
I don't give a fuck. You could call me that bitch. I'm that bitch. I call myself a bitch. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's
my
here and
thing.
there. I
My
don't give a
thing
fuck.
now is
I'ma stand on my shit and I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck gonna check me? Cause the checks ain't checking. The fuck?
X. And my
I don't
thing
give
right
a fuck.
now that has me hot and I don't appreciate is you always contradict yourself.
Nate can
You
laugh
you
all
have
the way. Nate can laugh too. She, I don't care what Nate doing. I don't even care about this stuff no more. Nate is the reason why this is like that. Cause Sweet Ma went over there sneaking and geeking with her. So of course she laughing. Nate
Who
knew
gives a fuck if Nate laughing or not?
laughing or
Hell, the
not.
bitch need to laugh. Cause if the bitch miserable like she is, she need to laugh. I mean, what the fuck? It's a good thing to laugh. Hell, let that hoe
exactly.
laugh. Who gives a fuck?
And
I mean, we laughing too.
my thing is at the end of the day, it was never this serious until you made it this serious. We are all not linked to one,
Till
but
she
the
went
difference
over there
between us.
hyperventilating because of that live, hyperventilating and having a hot flash and grabbing her head.
Exactly. And it wasn't that
That
serious.
serious.
None of this. None of this was that serious and it got blown out of proportion for no reason. We moved on. Now, whether we rock together or not, you claim you wanted to be that black sheep and you stood on that. You claim we all were blind and you didn't want to mess with us like that. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. Own that. But don't turn around when you see us on panels, hee hee ha ha, whether you think, you don't agree with it or not. Why do you care? You, like I
Mhm.
said, supposed to have the thickest skin because you've been on here for 15 years. Why do you allow your subscribers to send you stuff to get in your mind because they know they can push and poke your buttons like that and you can go off? If you haven't sat and watched someone's stuff for yourself, then how are you gonna just go off of a soundbite and bits and pieces and react to something that you don't even know the full story?
Let
Just
me
like
tell
for
But I
y'all.
still want to know why Salma came for Kevin. I'm still confused on that. Like,
why
why
Sour,
the
who?
fuck
get
is
your
you
ass
fucking
over
with
here
my
and let us
bro?
know that. Where are
Wait,
you at,
what?
Sour Mom? We ain't got that answer yet. We want a motherfucking answer.
Yeah, I want to answer why Salma came for my bro Kev. Like, what's the deal? Like, what the fuck? Why she planning
Exactly.
on
And that's the
Kevin top?
thing. That's why all content creators are scratching their head because it's not that serious. And we have to continue to go on and correct because you have fanned out people. You watch
Th-
our stuff and then you scold your people. You claim you said one day, you always contradict yourself, sweetie. You say you don't
But
want
she
your
claims
supporters
she fucking
to
with
feel
Robert
like
though. But how the fuck is you gonna come for Kevin when we all know Robert and Kevin is tighter than tight? So how the fuck is you gonna support one brother but disrespect the other brother and think that
mm-hmm.
shit is okay? Nah, fuck that. If you gonna support one, you gonna support both. It ain't no fuck that going back and forth shit. It's what's up. I mean,
It
what the
ain't no
fuck?
in between, and that's what she don't understand about sibling bond and things like that. You cannot go off on this sister like you did today and despise the brother, but you claim to love the other ones to death. The other one, which that was
Right.
proven to not be true.
Right.
At the end of the day, you always going off, and you should be the one more than
And hold on, let
anybody.
me check her chat. Because they was in her comments talking about, oh, you the one that started on the story. No, Val with the cow is the one that started. Val with the cow is the one that started with the story, not Sweet Ma.
And it's getting old, and it's mind boggling that you could sit on a panel and you say everybody have to come for you, this and that, they can't come along. We are all separate as content creators. We choose to come on one another platforms. Our audience likes that. And we know how to collaborate and have decent relationships and do that. We know how to move on and move forward. It wasn't that serious. It was in that moment, but we starting off with a new year, and yet you're continuing to keep up with this mess. TC
She,
Chronicle is acting as though you're a victim when you are the one victimizing people. You are the one leaving off when everybody think everything is okay and continuing on this rampage. Like, why are you worried about me telling my people to contribute to me on my page when you ask people every day in some kind of way, whether you dry beg, whether you community beg, whether you say it throughout your whole video and say, thanks for the cash app. However you say it, you've begged. So how are you to tell me not to beg? When you comfort people, you always have people on your platform co-signing for you, standing right
Mhm.
next to you, proving that you said this at that time and you felt this way at that time. You always do that. So how are you upset when content creators want to voice their opinion together from something that you started or you had to say? And then it turns around and now we're a problem. Just because you did not agree with Ashley, that was fine. But was it necessary for you to go to the extent of calling this lady out of her name, making a video to break it down because she mentioned your name for a second? Just for a second. Explaining
Ashley
a
says,
story.
tag Hazel Smith comment because she right on point right there.
Okay, let me see. Amber, you can't tag it. I only could do it. You can't because you're a mod. I mean, let me
mm-mm,
see.
I
Yeah,
can't do
because
it.
she say TC is a ass kiss, and she be ignoring all the
She
sweet
talking about
Was
mother
highlighted.
stuff.
I know I'm looking. Was it way up or down? Let me see.
No, it's a little down.
Just
It's
a
like
tit
one,
tat.
two,
It's
three.
Oh,
just it's recent. There you go.
and
Fact.
that's the problem. People need to be honest with her when she wrong. Whether you like it or not, you say all the time, I could take constructive criticism. But in reality, you can't. Because the second someone doesn't agree with you, whether they're on this panel or that, you look at it like they bashing you. And now I clearly
I'm
see
gonna tell
why,
you the
because
truth.
people like CC Chronicle co-sign for you. People like that, they keep on, for real, they keep on telling you that you didn't do anything wrong. Everyone's just mad and jealous and this and that. And that's
And
not true.
and Lord
People,
forbid any of them people make up with us. They better not be seen caught up on our panels or
Nah,
get
guess
up
most
on
of
our
what?
them
Guess
motherfuckers
progress.
what?
riding Sweet Ma's ass to get views. But
They're
I
not
mean,
going to get it because they're
if
not
you
getting the
real,
help. It's no point. But see, back to what, listen what Amber said. Say it again. Go ahead. Listen, Don, this is
what you
so
say,
true.
Amber?
Lord forbid if we end up like, say for instance, any of us make up or do anything like that, they better sneak and geek over to our panels or our chat. They better make up another name, because if Sweet Mom gonna be in the bushes looking, and she is gonna
Or
watch they
people
every.
gonna snap. People gonna screenshot. And
Yes,
that's the sad part, y'all.
yes, she gonna be looking, and she gonna feel some type of way, and she gonna just cut them off. She's not gonna talk to them, or she gonna tell them, "I ain't fooling with you no more, cause you over there, you're sneaking and geeking over there with them." She gonna cut them off.
And that's the sad part.
Mm.
Keep it a buck, okay? Even when we got into it, at one point in time, and I'm talking, speaking on, all us content creators in general. You as well, at one point we got mad when they said something we didn't like, and we said, "You'll be dumb if you subscribe to them." Okay, we said that in that moment, right? After that, when we first got into it, all of us said, support who you're gonna support. Support us all if that's what you choose to do. We don't make want to make you choose a side. We're at that point now. We still been saying that about you going forward. We never tell anyone to don't subscribe to you. We said rock with who you rock. Just don't bring the mess to us. Just don't be messy. And but you, on the other hand, if your people, and you call them your people like some type of cult, you get upset with these people to the
And if they
extent,
don't tell you something, you get upset. You saying, "I'm cutting you off," like you did the other day. I felt bad
there
for
you
them
go.
people. I felt
What
like
what
they was
happened the
in a
other
cult.
day, Amber? What happened the other day, Amber? Tell me.
She said, "Shout out to my people that told me, and the ones that didn't tell me, I got some cutting off to do." And I said,
Yeah, I
"Oh my
heard that.
God, are you
If that's
serious?"
Yeah, I heard that.
if that wasn't cult like and brainwashing, the same stuff you say we act like over here, but you're the black sheep, you do to your subscribers. You told those people, even though you were watching that chat, you said that. You clearly said you were watching it
And you
when your
knew
name was
exactly
dropped.
who it was.
Hmm.
Exactly. So for you, for one, to know who was in the chat too, and for three, felt like they were obligated to message you. And you always say you're so busy, you don't get around to checking your messages. Don't take it personal. So not only you threaten to cut people off because you're watching the same chat as them and they don't let you know your name was mentioned, that is crazy. Your name wasn't mentioned even in a malicious way. So they don't even know what to report to you. And why would they? Because it wasn't bad. But now the love and loyalty they have for you making these people feel very, very bad because they didn't message to let you know. That is the most absurd thing I have ever caught like her in my life. And that's not fair. You should never make your subscribers have to try to pick a choice, especially when you're not consistent putting out content anyway. Your people love you and they're loyal and they beg you every day to come online. They miss you, they worry about you, and you don't come online every day, and for you to sit up and threaten them and say you have some cutting off to do because they didn't report to you like you're at the headquarters. If this isn't like on your life, then I don't know what else is. You have your people in stomach in knots because they don't know what they're doing wrong. They can't even comment in our comment section if they're not standing up for you. If they're over here agreeing with us about absolutely nothing else that have to do with you, you will not mess with them. That is crazy. And that's not cool. You've been on here for 15 years. If anybody don't know the ins and out about YouTube, you should be confident enough in your work, in your
She
craft,
is
to
almost
where,
at retirement for YouTube.
Lord, Lord, Amber, I can't with you.
Wait a minute.
Remember, you
Let me
had
tell you.
seen
She
that shit.
okay. Cheryl said she felt bad for Lisa. She even mentioned Lisa in
Yeah.
her post again yesterday.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. And it's like people open your eyes. It's like people are setting the stage to make it seem like they're getting bullied. Because when we speak out and have an opinion, we're bullying someone, but yet Don is called all kind of bitches over there out of her name, everything under the sun, as well as Ashley for telling her story, something she experienced. And it came to a part where her name was mentioned. Rather than go make a live, rather than go off, she didn't care.
Mhm.
But this other person, on the other hand, they went into details about picking this person live apart and calling them out their name. They didn't deserve
Ashley,
that.
Ashley, um, Miss Lisa said drop the link. No,
Okay.
Sweet Ma got the YouTube on fire.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
drop the
Ashley
link, Miss
D.
Lisa, but we gotta keep it, brief and allow everybody to share their story because this kind of like deep with the content creators and stuff like that. So
She
we gotta
probably
spread
wanted to.
the time out. Yeah, that's fine. I don't understand. And it's like you getting videos made for you in your defense as we speak and post continuously. We
Who?
didn't make posts. We don't have
Oh.
anybody doing stuff for us, but you do. But yet we're
Hmm.
being the bully. We get on our platform and we say how we feel, and your people flood our comment sections telling us how jealous we are,
Yep.
telling us how angry and upset we are because we're not you. We didn't have a fair fight in this game from the beginning. But what you fail to realize is we're not fighting against you or with you. You're fighting alone. We're
What are
not the
we
ones
supposed
with
to
the
be
problem.
jealous
You
of,
are.
though? What are
I
we
guess we
jealous
Exactly.
jealous
of?
because she been on YouTube.
That's the
Uh,
story you try to
Cause she
paint,
been
but
on YouTube for 15 years.
I mean,
people
I
No,
don't
really
give a
Miss
like,
fuck
Lisa,
about none of that shit.
This Ashley chat, she dropped the link for you, baby.
Shit, jealous because you've been on YouTube for 15 years. Hell, I don't give
and
a fuck
see, this
about
the
none of that.
thing. And unlike you dogging me, I'm not gonna do that to you. You talked to I'm gonna keep it at what we said based off of just, the Cash App situation. I'm not gonna get off into the 15 years thing and we go down this rabbit hole again and again because that's probably what you want. That's what I'm trying to think. That's what I see for myself because nobody has been bullying you. Everybody, if anything, have shown you way more grace and mercy than you've shown people that you've been into it with.
I mean, and if she been on here 15 years, hell, really, to be honest, the story with going on with my bro and Bree,
Sorry,
that
y'all. I had
should
my
be
little cigarette
beyond
started.
her. I mean, she should be on to bigger topics. I mean, to keep it a buck.
She should be up there with Tasha K status.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to
Hi,
say.
everybody. I didn't come up here to, I always come up here with love. But yesterday, Ashley, when you spoke to me, I got everything you said. But listen to what I'm saying. She tried to disrespect me on her panel, and I felt like if you heard something that you said that I dragged you or I said bad things about you, that's something that she could have inboxed me as well. She could have said, Miss Lisa, can I just talk to you about something? But you embarrassed me. You put that out there, and now you want me to be like, okay, just be nice about it. But I'm glad that I had a chance to tell her why I was up there. I said, I never judged you, always said nice things about any of y'all. We had, like you said, it's been good, it been bad, it been ugly. We all said some shit. but ever since
Yeah,
then,
we all said some fucked up
right?
shit.
So
I
hear
said
me
some
out. Well,
fucked up
because
shit
I'm
behind
gonna
people.
drop down because I just feel like if we're gonna take accountability, and like I said, she's on the other side, and it's like they glorified. Go ahead, keep getting glorified. That's fine, but you're not real. And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say is because I never disrespect you. And for you, if y'all look at that video, I don't care if y'all do or not, but the way this is why I'm glad
We
Black
not gonna
Panther.
watch Don. We
Wait,
don't,
listen,
and
I
that's
know,
the
I
thing.
know.
I know. Listen, Lisa, we don't
Wait,
watch stuff
let me
over
just
there.
finish this because
I
I
am,
know.
baby. Listen, calm down, Lisa. You good? We don't watch stuff over there. Those That's what they do to her. They bring stuff. We don't want to get upset. Today something sent me something and told me I need to see. And that's the
Right.
only reason why I'm addressing this as well as Amber and Don, because shortly after we addressed one thing, it's three more other things. And
Yes.
me and Amber
Right.
and a lot of other content creators, we tired.
I listen, y'all should be tired at this point in time, and I get it. I get it. But like I said, that was it. Because if we just when we always discussing something and then out of nowhere you do that, of course, as an individual, I'm gonna be like on now I could have cursed her out on the thing. I could have got real disrespectful, but I was put on the spot. So I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, and then that's the point. She's always listening to what people said instead of talking to the person hand in hand. That's all I'm going to say
Wait a
to
minute, hold
that.
on. Here go a fake profile, sweetma. Y'all haters is jealous, and secondly, y'all crazy if you think I'm the I'm on the other side. That ain't even her.
Yeah, they just trying to start
They
something
trying
and
to
when
troll.
yeah, by
Mm.
troll.
And it's okay, but they can follow who they want to follow. I'm going to follow who I want to follow. And like I said, I got something from each of the and actually we had fun. We have topics. We talked
And
about
that's
other
the
things. We
thing, Miss
talked
Lisa.
about
I'm glad you up here. Have I ever tried to put you in a situation where you
hell
felt
no.
like you
Hell
choose a
no.
side?
Hell
When
no.
Sweet Ma came to my panel, right? You
Right.
even said, "Hey, Sweet Ma, I thought I missed Amir's birthday. Did his birthday pass?" And she told you no, his birthday
Yes.
was in February, right?
Right. Yep. Yep.
So as content creators, even at one point or another, with all the exchange and things like that, we never wanted to try to make any one of you guys feel like you had to choose a side. We stayed out
Right.
of those
Fact.
personal
Fact.
relationships
Fact.
that you
Fact.
guys had with each other.
Yes.
You was
Yes.
on my panel and you said that to her. I
I
never
sure
treated you
did.
different after that. I could care less.
Right.
And
And
that's the difference between us and her. You
yep.
was upset because someone in my comment section said the simplest thing as Don, it's a video coming out with your name or title or something. You said you read their name out loud and you said such and such such. I hope you happy now. Like a
Mhm.
little kid having a temper. Like
Yeah.
you upset. You're treating people like they don't matter and they're disposable. And at the
Right.
end of the day, these are your supporters that care about you, that wait on
Mhm.
you to come live, that pays cash app for you to take Ubers, that does support you, that allows
Mhm.
you to throw a jacket away and replace it with another one. Shout out to Super Fanned Out. I think you guys did that for her. But it's
Mhm.
just enough is enough.
Yeah.
These
Enough
people
is
rock with
enough.
you the long way and you scold them and treat them mean when
Yeah.
they decide to rock with everyone. And you shouldn't do that to them. You
She got
don't
a
come
lot
on
of growing
enough.
up to do. She got a
You
lot of
don't come
growing up to
on
do.
enough.
She got more growing up to do, and you would think with all that you have and for all these years that you've been listen, you are good at your craft, that's fine. I find all of y'all great at your crafts. But 15 years under your belt, you should be doing much things better. You should be moving in the direction of getting your own home, having some money in bank, or get a job, or have somebody help you with your son. I had special needs kids. If she really wanted to talk about something, I could have put her on with the right people because I know a lot of people, occupational therapists, speech therapists, all of that. I've been an advocate for children's advocates for years since my son. So I always said good things about her. Great
And
things.
it's the thing, even if you had an opinion about something she did and you didn't think it was cool, that should have been okay for you to have that opinion as an adult. As you
Right.
said, you don't have care of people holding you accountable, but you really do. This
Yeah.
lady might have had an opinion that she didn't agree with you about, and then you get upset and think she's talking about you. Even if she's agreeing with the other content creators about something else, she should be able to. She's a grown woman
I've
that's
I'm
been
always
rocking
done
with
I'm
wrong.
a
you.
I've
56-year-old woman.
always
I'm not
done
about to
wrong.
go back and forth with
Everybody
no
do
little
me
girl
wrong.
because she's a little
Everybody do me
girl.
wrong.
She's a
Everybody
little
do me
girl at
wrong.
this point, and that's how I look at her. And like I
Hmm.
said, what I said, I will never address her panel. I will never talk about her again. She's a zero to me because what she and I'm just no. I don't
I
really,
know,
I
Amber,
don't
she
play. I
bad,
don't
huh?
have the teeth for the fever. And that's an old saying. So I'm really an OG for real,
And
for
think,
real.
and
I
we
don't. When you
understand,
do
and I'm,
that,
you know,
and then
and
TC, y'all can do whatever y'all want, but you have to. This girl don't know nothing about accountability, and to be real. I really think the real narcissist is her,
Yep.
straight up,
She
all
just
day
like
long.
Brianna.
Yeah, she displays all of that.
Yep.
They're the same person.
You can tell
Yep.
when she get mad, even in her live, even when I see her body language, because how she did that, we all just studying it out of nowhere. She fixes her fucking glasses, turned her head and looked down at something and came back up and was like,
but this the thing.
were you talking
I
about
don't
me?
want.
Get the
We
fuck out
Miss
of here,
Lisa,
sis.
another day though. This is the
Yeah,
thing.
I
We
got
go,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I,
get it. I get it.
I
I'm not.
just
She's irrelevant at this point in time. It's okay if she's irrelevant. Listen,
Just know your
this
girl
what I
Black
want y'all
Panther.
to do from now on. This is what I want y'all to do in 224. We're gonna talk about sexual abuse, molestation, things that we need to be talking about too, because there's a lot of people going through stuff. More
Yep.
facts.
than what this girl is doing because she lied, she manifested all this DV shit. That is on her, and the only person that can fix it is her. Because
And
as
then
a
look, we
DV
gonna get to
survivor,
that too. You
you
hear
gotta
me?
be the
This
one
is
to pull
look.
yourself out of that.
Yeah,
That's
we
it,
gonna
and
get
that
to
is
that
all.
too. This what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna get to all that. I agree, positivity
Grieve it,
moving
all that.
forward. But this is what this about right now tonight. I didn't even want to go so deep off into the stuff that I know what it could lead to, and that's the sad,
Got you.
unfortunate part on YouTube when you voice your opinion and you have something to say and you go up in depth about that
Can
situation. You
I just
can't
say
go too
this? I
deep
don't want to cut you off, but thank you,
because
Miss Cheryl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that, love. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Ashley. I appreciate Miss Panther. I appreciate Rock on Truth in the Cut.
mm-mm.
Everybody that supported me because they know how I rock. But I'm gonna go there because I'm about to go off, so I don't want to go off. So I'm gonna go sit my ass down. Let me go get me some sip me my water and let me sit my ass
Don't
down.
let them
And I'm
people
gonna be in
get
the
to
chat.
you, Queen.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
Miss
no, I'm
Lisa.
saying
All right, you take it.
I had to settle down because I'm hyped right now. You know what I mean?
Yep, we
And I
I
will go
understand.
get
off.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
babe, well, keep
And I
your head
love
up,
you too,
okay?
Dawn. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm going in the
Oh
chat.
yeah, much love, Queen.
Yes, I'm here for y'all. All right, one
Yes,
Okay.
we
love.
know, baby.
All
Likewise.
right. Okay.
Okay. It's just unfortunate, you cannot say certain things or you can't go in depth too much about certain things because it get misconstrued and it get blown out of proportion. I think that it's unfortunate even for the subs to be put in a situation like this. And I just felt kind of offended and I wanted to go live. And a lot of people as well been holding back and feeling offended as well about certain things that we gotta always let it go. You guys say we come together, but we rather say it at one time instead of make a video than another person like now. have a live going, then another person writing on their community, then they're reposting it, and then the the subscribers coming under the platforms, antagonizing you because you have an opinion that does not in line with this other content creator opinion. And that's not cool. And I know you've been holding back. A lot of people been holding back what they say and feel because every time we have that freedom of speech, it comes off as though we're bullying.
Ashley
It
D,
comes,
look at Boo Love comment. She right on it.
yep. All this came from one dog carrying a bone and she ran with it.
Mhm.
And that's the thing, you guys. A person chooses to run with what they want. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's a psychological game or the motive behind this, but you don't have to react to everything that is said. And that is true. But a couple of things been said, and what you guys fail to realize is that we don't react to all those things. So then it builds up and then we feel like we have to go live and address those certain things. Why would you make fun of me asking my supporters to contribute towards me when you've done that plenty of times? And I'm not even going to keep reiterating that over and over again. If you guys didn't hear that, you hear it in the beginning of the video. But I'm just saying, don't throw a rock and a stone at a glass house when you live in that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
You cannot continue to act as though you don't do the certain things we do, but when we point it out, we're bullying. And then your
Mhm.
people, you say you want them to hold you accountable, but when they fucking do, they get blocked or they get scalded or they get fucking skinned in their head. You skin them alive. We had people that was begging you, and it was pathetic. These people was begging you, and you was watching that same live with them. And even though you was, and I find it very manipulating for you to be watching that same video, and you feel like these people that are just subscribers that don't know you from a damn can of paint supposed to reach out to you and say, "Hey, your name is mentioned." You are acting like a damn cult leader. I don't know what that is. What is that, y'all? If that ain't what lie on you people do, and I'm not trying to compare you to her,
That's
but the
some
shit add up.
following type shit.
She
I
acting
mean,
like the highest.
it's like they don't have their own voice and they just want to be a follower to fit in. But I ain't for them shits. I got my own mind. I'ma think on my own. Ain't nobody
And
gonna
that's the,
think for me.
and that's the thing, you guys. If I was on here for 15 years, I would have thicker skin. I would not address smaller content creators that are under me. I would
Me
practice
either.
what I preach. I would not sit up there and make fun of them asking for donations when I ask for donations for the basic needs of my child or the basic needs of myself that I'm supposed to be able to take care of.
To keep it a
Which,
buck though, if I had the following she had, I would feel like y'all people are beneath me. I wouldn't even be on this
yeah,
topic to
that's
be
what we
honest.
saying. That
Hmm.
exactly what we saying. But she tries to have that mentality, but she don't do it right. She want her supporters to think we're beneath her and we're jealous, but she gets online and she presents otherwise. You can't say we're beneath you, but you continue to get online and address us as though we're bullying. You shouldn't even know what we're doing. You
But
shouldn't
too,
even
in her
care.
mindset, she thinks she better than y'all. So I mean, I don't get that because
But
at
it
the end of the day, she ain't no different than y'all is. I mean, hell, she goes
shit.
to the bathroom and all that shit the same as y'all do. She struggles just like y'all do. And I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't trying to throw shade or nothing. And yeah, I might be on Section 8 and they want to keep talking about it. But at the end of the day, I mean, shit, if I had as many followers as she did and booming like the fuck she should be, I damn sure wouldn't be living with my parents and can't goddamn move around and can't talk and can't go from one room to a next room because they in that room. Man, fuck all of that. I ain't about to be locked in no little block. Fuck
Hmm.
that. I
And that's one of
mean,
the
shit.
things she was upset
You
about
mad
with
at
you.
all us motherfucking people you don't know in real life. You mad at your goddamn self because hell, bitch, do better.
Yep, and Don, that's the one thing she was mad at you about. She played that you said that earlier. Then she turned around and played all your audio. She said since you said you was gonna release it, that's why she released it. And
I
she
don't give
played the
a fuck. I
audio
said what I said. I
about you.
did say I can accept her apology, but like I told her, she need to stand in her shit and take accountability. I could play the same shit she played. I mean, who gives a fuck? I said what the fuck I said. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have sent her a goddamn voice recording or text messages if the fuck I was scared it was gonna be put out. I mean, what the fuck? These bitches need to find something better to do because you can't play me. I stand
And,
on my shit.
and that's
The
the
fuck?
thing we're saying here. Accountability goes on both ends.
Mhm.
If we apologize for the shit we said and the things we done, and we owning up to that. We said bad things, we done bad things, we hurt each other. But going forward from this point on, we should be able to go forward and not feel attacked, not constantly be picked apart, not people that are your people coming in purposely when we're having a conversation, twisting our stuff or saying your name to try to trigger us. And then when we defend ourselves in that comment section, now they're screenshotting that, sending it to you, and then you feel as though you have to address it. And just because we're all on the panel and we're responding to that comment, now we're bullying you. Now we're jealous of you. Make it
But
make
that's
fucking
the
sense,
thing
people.
about me. I don't give a fuck. Screenshot it, do a video, record.
Hold on, let me answer this. Hold on.
Go
Shay J,
ahead.
what we supposed to be talking about? Cause I ain't talking about this saga no more. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
I fuck that shit. They deflecting Amber. I'ma stand on what the fuck I said. Like I said, hell, who gives a fuck? They can record it. I'm not taking shit back. What I said what I said, and I don't give a fuck. The fuck? People got me
And,
fucked up.
and that's the thing, you guys. Think about this, okay? We did want all the content creators together, okay? Whether we was together or not. Listen to this, okay? We still didn't want to be beefed out. When she came to my panel, that shit was dead to me after that. We both said some fucked up shit and we both was moving forward. We wasn't gonna be on each other platform cool by y'all. Let's keep it a buck. That's fine. But I didn't have no beef with this woman. She's supposed to didn't have no beef with me. But privately, she felt otherwise, right? Okay. At the end of the day, everybody is entitled to feel how they can feel. But don't get mad if we're moving forward and we choose to do content together and we choose to feel how we feel and address things the way we do. We are grown ass women. We can have that right, just like you feel how you feel about certain shit. Don't flip it as though since we feel something and we addressing the shit, now we're a bully. That ain't fucking right, y'all. That ain't cool. Ain't nobody ever bullied this damn woman.
And
Nobody's
like
jealous of
Sis
her.
Retta said, why the fuck is the people acting like we gotta be in competition with each other? I mean, let everybody eat. I mean, but why be battling against each other? I
No,
mean,
but this is the
who
thing,
does that
John.
shit?
We supposed to came together to take the other side down, right? Why the fuck are you discrediting Ashley? Why would you discredit somebody that's no longer cool with like on you? That's not what
Right.
we supposed to be on. We supposed to be trying to go forward and figure stuff out for Mr. LaTrue. He's already been cleared. So now we're going forward and we know Ashley's and Don, are in some type of legal dispute where they're only saying certain things, okay? We're respecting that. Just like you want us to respect that you haven't released that person's name yet.
Hold on, let me
However,
say this too, y'all. Okay, it's coming back to me that some friends is over there on Super Fans Live saying she supports sweet potato pies. She
super
supports
fanned
sweet
out.
potato pie. Uh huh. you know, or whatever. And that's fine. And I know that. I know where the loyalty lies at, and that's fine,
Right.
you know. But this is what I'ma say about myself. When when new when new people come out to talk about the Latruth saga, or either about another saga, or they just new content creators and they don't have that many subscribers, I take it upon myself and I share their content. And
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
and I get they and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but
Beep
I
beep.
I get they subscribers um up, and I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I get them. I ain't trying to say I get them up, but I get them to at least 500. You know what I'm saying? And then they go do their work. They start making
They finish from there. You get them
yeah,
started. Yeah,
yeah,
you helping them.
Yeah, cause I
yeah,
shouted Amber out on my page
yeah. She
Yep.
sure did. And
for
Good.
helping me. Yeah,
yeah,
on
you know
YouTube.
what, y'all? And he shouted me out too. Real talk with Pratt. He told me, he said, "Man, can you help me with my channel?" And I said, "Sure." He said, "Can you share it? Can you give me some?"
And
You know.
Amber, hold your thought. That's a good, exactly right there, y'all. We help each other. Even now that everybody cool, we share everybody's stuff. We want to see everybody winning. That's the
Mhm.
difference. We
Mhm.
share each other's stuff or we go on each other panel. We don't care about competition. We all have something unique to bring. We're not competing with each other. That's
No.
what y'all not understanding.
No. So he's like, "Can you help me? Cause he was sorry, my phone was ringing. He was like, my channel not growing. Can you help me?" So I said, "Yeah, I can help you. I can tell you what I can help you with your video. I'm still new myself, but I could give you some pointers a little bit that I know." So I did, and then I told him to make videos, at least one video a day. And I said, I share it on my community board. So I did it for about a week. And so his subscribers went up in like a week. You know what I'm saying? Like he passed 500. I think he had like 6 now. But anyway, and then
That's good.
Vibe with the Shine, she came and thanked me in my when I went live. I shared her stuff. I don't think she was at 500. I want to say she was at like 3 something. Well, she almost at 1,000. And
That's
she didn't
great.
know who she didn't know who she didn't know who I was. I didn't know who she was, but I liked her content, so I shared it.
That's
Um
nice.
and then there was some other people. You know what I'm saying? I share people's content. They don't tell me to do it. I just do it because I that's who I am. I like to help people. And if I like their content or what, I want everybody to eat first
You
and
coming
foremost.
from a place of being
Because
genuine and caring.
genuine, yes, and caring.
Hmm.
It's enough money out here for everybody to eat. Don't It ain't no need to be, stingy, be
You
jealous, to be
told
in
me start doing
competition.
memberships. Not trying to cut you off, Amber. Like Ash, you got enough people now. Your panel, you starting to get that traffic back. Why don't you go ahead on and start doing memberships? I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have started doing them now, but she pushed that. Trying to help me out. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what we all do over here. You can say we talk shit about each other. We know, we admit that. We talk bad shit about each other. But you're not going to hear that now. We've all turned a new leaf going forward, trying to see each other win. That's what we supposed to do as a community. But y'all keep on trying to break shit up. Y'all want to see
Mm-hmm.
people arguing and bickering. We
And
ain't
look
on
at
that type
Miss
of time.
Judy comment. That's
Man, all I
bad.
see was a bunch of fleas, egg, and shit on. Where at, Miss Judy?
I don't know who this is, Denise, but if let me see what they got to say. Hope you coming correct, Denise. What's good, babe?
Hey, how you doing? Yes, I'm coming correct.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
We doing well.
I think Denise be on D channel or somebody's.
Yep, yep, that's me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? And I said,
We
look,
good.
I said I was not gonna comment, but I've been just watching over these past few days. I got, and this is my opinion. A lot of people might not like it, but I just think I just think it was unnecessary. Some of this lady went live what 3 times over the past 24 hours,
Yeah.
with nonsense, with drama. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's reverting from the main thing that all content creators started covering this story from the beginning,
That's
right?
the point.
And
Yep.
that was to expose Lionia for what she is, which is a liar. She lied on this man, made up false DV allegations. She's
Mm-hmm.
keeping him from his natural right of seeing his child and to expose now Janelle of domestic violence. So it done went from because somebody feels like they've been the sixth man in the game and put on the sideline in their eyes,
Yeah.
they want to start up drama, and that's what I see now. And I think it's very petty of a grown woman to do that, because at the end of the day, YouTube is big. It's room for
Yeah.
everybody to eat. It's room for anybody. If they wanted to create a channel and started covering this, they could do it. At the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, how dare you call yourself the GOAT and nobody else is supposed to do this, in a
Thank
sense?
you.
Are you kidding me? You're the
Yes.
Michael Jordan was the GOAT. But then who came
Woo.
along? LeBron
Thank
Mm-hmm.
James.
you.
At the
Right.
end of
I'm
the day.
sorry.
So for you as a grown woman to get on here and call yourself the GOAT and cause drama between all
Woo.
these content creators,
Yes.
your
I'm
motive,
sorry.
your main motive from the beginning, Mike, was to cover this, right?
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
but evidently you did a U-turn also, right? Why
Mm-hmm.
did you do the U-turn? Was it because more content creators started covering and you felt like you was the sixth man? That's the way
Yep.
I view it. Now I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I'm just someone that has watched several content creators page. I didn't agree with everybody's content, right? But I kept watching and I kept it moving, right? I might
Right.
well get on some panels and give my opinions. But I think to do 3 lives in the last 24 hours, you're trying to continue this because you're getting your views up. Plain and freak is simple. That's why
Thank,
you're doing it.
thank
This
you.
is why you're doing it. You're doing it for attention. This is
Yeah.
attention that we do not need to give it, not necessarily her. We don't need to give it the attention. We need to stay the course on what we
Mm-hmm.
were doing. Stay the course.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I challenge her that if I'm wrong, then let it go and
Okay.
keep the
Yeah.
content on what the content was about. If you can do that and be the bigger person, if you can do that, then I will apologize and say I was wrong.
Okay.
But if
All
you
right.
can't
Now.
do it, then to me that seems like I see where you coming from, because this is ridiculous. And they sitting back, they coming in everybody's live. It had about 5 content creators live. Oh my gosh, I've seen fake pages with content creators' name, knowing it's a fake page, fake picture. They're commented underneath there as if they're the person. It's just some
Yeah.
crazy stuff going on now. It's
It
crazy.
is.
It's crazy.
Absolutely. It's observed, and thank you, Amber, for coming up and expressing how you feel, sis. Coming up on a peaceful note. Everything you said, Denise, is 99% accurate, as well as Angel. It's like everything is a distraction to take away from where the focus was. And it's like
Yes.
out of all people, you being in the game so long and you being the GOAT with the keen eye should have saw this coming a mile away. You even addressing Ashley the way you was when that's not the issue right now. Why are we picking apart Ashley, who is standing here with Mr. LaTruth, who Mr. LaTruth forgave, who is his blood sister? If they don't have a problem with Ashley right now, why are you, the GOAT, making it an issue? Why aren't you focused on the real issue, which is this man has been spitting on this woman? This man has been abusing this woman in this household allegedly while these kids was there, and it reached the level of him physically putting his hand on these kids. Why aren't we breaking apart that instead of something that is so minor, something that is so matter of fact, not even of any type of importance whatsoever towards this case just because your name was mentioned. And it's the arrogance with you behind this whole thing. It's the I don't care. I just want to win. And that's the attitude you carry with yourself when it comes to this situation. And sometimes you have to sit some out. Sometimes you have to sit back and allow other people in their craft, because like you said, this is YouTube. It's a platform that's big enough for everyone to win. And for you to get upset when you don't cover it anymore for that long. You've been you on and off with the thing, and you're not consistent with it. When your supporters that are loyal to you decide to watch, decide to agree, and decide to like other people that you might not agree with or you don't get along with, post, comment, you have a problem with that. That's not cool.
I don't
That's very
understand it. I don't
me
understand it.
either.
And
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 it's
I'm
very
going to be honest on all fair. I've pointed out things. Like I said, I'm a complete supporter of Robert. However, I've pointed out things if I didn't agree with certain things. Okay, that's my opinion, right? But to say, and I listened to the interview with Ashley, there were some things in my opinion where I questioned, right? But to do a whole 5 hour, 4 or 5 hour live and to try to pull the video, break the video down, there's a lot of iffy stuff that I could pull. Videos of her, audio of her, things that stuff that
yeah.
came out. I could do a video of that and picked a lot of iffy things out of that. So what was the point of it? That's my whole thing. What was the
Denise, and to
point of
top
it?
it off, Ashley was in the chat and she never asked her to come
I
up.
saw it. I
Make it
saw it.
make
I saw
sense.
people were
Where's
telling her. People
where's
were
Black
telling her.
Panther? Black Panther. Can you come up, sweetheart? I didn't even know you were in here. She was on Amber's panel and saying the exact same thing you were saying. Are you here? You here still, Don?
Yeah,
And
I'm here.
and that's the whole thing. At the end of the day, it's like all the things that you pointed out are not relevant to what we trying to do here. We trying to get this case closed. We trying to put out the evidence that needs to be put out. We trying to bring justice for this man and his family so they can continue to stop being dragged. And the same thing you say you have a problem with, people don't supposed to mention your name. You don't want to be critiqued, but you turn around and do the same thing to this woman and call her all up out of her name. For what reason, I don't know. But she didn't deserve that. Don didn't even deserve that. You called Don all kind of bees because she didn't agree with you or she didn't accept your apology. And maybe she felt like it wasn't genuine and sincere, but she had every right to feel that way. But that don't mean that she's your enemy. That don't mean you have to do lives on her. That don't mean you're being bullied when you're not. Like, let's play fair, people. All of us small content creators has no fair fight when it comes to you. And we're not trying to fight. We're just responding to your situation.
Mhm.
What's good, Black Panther? How you doing, sis?
I'm doing all right, guys. What's going on? Talk to me, catch me up real quick. I was out the loop, but how y'all doing?
We
Hey,
doing
how
good,
you
sis.
doing?
All right, guys, what's happening?
Well, we just was calling everything a night, wrapping it up. Me and Don had kind of did a brief live tonight. Just and I don't even know about this person named D. I don't know if you think they good, Don. If we don't know them, just the name D. But what's her name? Did a live who we're speaking on, tonight,
Okay,
saying that like yesterday I spoke on asking everyone to give a contribution to me. I've been
okay,
coming on every day and I've been being consistent. And she made fun of that. She said, you said you had 167 people in your live, and if everybody gave $1, that'd be $167. You're begging.
Okay.
And it made me livid because, for one, you beg. I don't beg. You beg. I told my people it would be great to get cash apps to show the same appreciation. No matter if I'm grieving, no matter if I'm depressed, I still make videos every day. I had COVID and I came on for my people.
You
Being on
absolutely did.
YouTube, thank you, sis. Being on YouTube is like a second job that we
Absolutely.
take away from our family, our kids, and our friends. You could come on and ask for money for your son clothes. You could come on and ask for money for Uber because your son lost a purse. But I can't come on and ask for a contribution, a donation, a cash app to tell everyone that I'm in deservance of that as well, to get my people to feel comfortable enough to do those things for me, just like they do for you. I didn't bring your name up. But I just said, all me and Amber are a smaller content creator, and we're always being consistent. And we're the ones, unfortunately, that get left out. And we make you laugh. And she made fun, and she thought it was funny that I said I make them laugh. Yes, a lot of my subscribers tune into me as well when I impersonate people's voices. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, I did say that. But
Right.
how dare you, when you beg for stuff for the basic needs, regardless if my subscribers, and I love them to death, donate to me or not, my nails are still going to get done. And I'm still going to make sure my son needs get done. So how
Mm-hmm.
dare you try to make fun of me?
Absolutely.
And she said, call Don out of her name. And she was upset with Don for saying, about she needs to get her priorities in order. Don't worry about this. Worry about doing better for her life and herself. And she went in on Don, and she played the live from earlier where Don said something about Section 8. And she just was going off, and I didn't feel like it was necessary. And then TC Superfan out, they're doing a video as we speak, and they called it Mean Girls. They're putting out this story, they're pushing and making it seem as though this woman is being bullied, and when in reality these small content creators are the ones being bullied, when they even have an opinion about responding to what this woman has said about them. And
Right.
then she acts cult like. She scolds her people when they have an opinion that is not of hers, when they disagree.
Right.
When her people feel as though they have something to say and it's not in line with what she says, then she blocks them or go off. She got
Absolutely.
mad when someone told me that she had a video titled with Don's name, and she told them that she said their name out loud and said, "You're gonna be blocked. Thank you for doing that." Yesterday, she got mad at people for watching the same video as her that she was watching. And out
Correct.
loud, yes, and out loud, she told those people that she was blocking them. How dare them now reach out to her and tell them that her name was mentioned?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I am in shock.
And we let it build up, us content creators, we let it keep going, and we don't say anything. We don't
Right.
want any drama. We don't have no beef with this woman. But it's like, when it's enough, enough. It's like you call
Absolutely.
us out about stuff and you say things, and believe it or not, people, that messes with our platforms. That's the only reason why we address it. We don't want to, but it's like we don't have a choice because we're all in line with the same supporters. So it's like we have to come out sometime to defend ourselves. But then when we do, or we all address it on one panel, now we're bullying this woman. And that's the story that's pushed out. We're bullying her. But she gets on her panel, and all her supporters come up there and they agree with her and they put their opinions in it. But we're bullying. Make it make fucking sense.
It'll never make sense once you under the demon's control. That's why I have to stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? They're calling us mean girls. That is absolutely not true. And that's a fact, Ashley. You guys and other content creators, when you speak on things that's not right, you're the bad one. You're the mean one. And we, like
Hmm.
I said, we are all fucking grown women. I know I am. And
Yes.
what I have to say, I say on my own. Nobody
Right.
convinces me of anything, and I don't convince anyone of anything. If I feel the way I feel, I stand on what I have to say alone. Why
Facts.
are they grouping everybody into the bullshit and then talking about they're grown when your title supposedly mean girls?
Facts.
That don't even make no damn sense. And
Exactly.
then they'll say, why are we getting emotional and all this? First of all, every single one of us came in here with emotions because we're fucking human,
Facts. Just like they are. They're
just
human.
like they are. So, you know what I'm saying? Once I got off the panel, I lived my life.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I think about it again or nothing like that. Once I come back into the story, because this is where I am, then I have
Yeah.
something to say. And if I'm coming at it with some emotion in my voice, that's my goddamn business.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So, Ashley, you stand tall because all this is a diversion. I said what I had to say because of my experience on her channel the other night.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This had nothing to do with Amber or no one.
No
This
one.
was me.
Right.
This was
Facts.
just me, and I stand by myself.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So if we see certain things going on and as supporters, supporting content creators, we have a right to say what we want to say.
You guys are the ones supporting us, period. That
Facts.
person word is always hold her accountable. And she doesn't mind, but that's not the truth.
Un-
Tracy, hey, sweetheart, are you the salute mom? Let me see. I might have said it wrong. Let me see. 40.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Alante 40. Okay. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing fine. I am not happy with what I am seeing. I have something to say about that. When y'all going back and forth like that, I hate it. I hate it to my guts. But I do have an opinion, and when I have an opinion, I'm gonna speak my mind. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
with permission. Thanks for allowing me to get on this panel. Okay, now I have something to say about Miss Sweetma. I don't give two. I give two fucks. It don't even matter. I have nothing to lose. Okay. But
Go
I
ahead,
do
Mm-hmm.
have
girl.
something to say, okay? I tried, I do. Like, I put little comments in here trying to be a peacemaker. I listen until I just can't take anymore. And I couldn't take anymore listening to Sweet Ma. Okay, and Sweet Ma, if you listening to me, hey boo, I'm just speaking my mind. Okay, first of all, okay, look, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. That talking behind your back, and getting caught up and then trying to turn that shit around to make it look as if, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, all apologetic and come on now. That's not cool at all. Like I stated in that dang on chat, listening to her after I had heard enough. I said, well, this is what I said. I said it shouldn't have happened in the first place. That's number
Right.
one. It should not have happened in the first place. You talking behind people's back. And I also said, I've been watching this. I've been watching this since the very beginning. Since the
Mm-hmm.
very beginning. And I told Sweet Ma in that chat, I say, you have been caught up in a lot of mess. I told her straight up, it's just fucking messy. That's all it boils down to. And you got people on this side, they come over here and they in the bushes over here, and they go over there on Sweet My Live, and some of them are in the bushes, and you got
And
some of
they
them talking
instigate.
negative, and
Yep,
you
they
got some of them
instigating.
talking negative. It's
Yep.
wrong. It's wrong. Quit picking
Mm-hmm.
sides. Right is
And
right,
and
and
then
wrong is wrong. Right?
yes,
And the
ma'am.
same shit that we say about voicing our opinion on Brianna's lives and Johnny and everybody else, the same shit apply to you, sweet ma. You're
Mm-hmm.
messy, and what you try to do is you try to use that innocent tone. I can see
Yep.
straight
Mhm.
through her. I
Me
can see
too.
straight through her. It's
Me
not
too.
fucking right. She's
Mm-hmm.
manipulative. And in the end, I peep everything out. See, these dang on followers, these ass kissers, they need to quit
Mm-hmm.
falling for the damn, they need to quit falling for the bullshit and wake the fuck
Mm-hmm.
up because at the end of the day, for some, it is a money grab. Y'all deserve to get paid for what y'all do because it is a job. I listened to you earlier. I was listening to your live. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Thank
But
you.
baby, picking sides is not what it is in this situation. Okay?
Right.
First of all, y'all here for the cover of story. Y'all not here for to be going back and forth. Now, speak your mind and be done with it, okay? It's almost like Sweet Mom. She sit back like quit acting miserable. Okay? Quit acting like a fucking miserable ass fucking female in the damn basement, rebellious against everybody because of what the fuck you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she zoom in on mess. Okay?
Right.
Yep.
I don't like
Yep.
that. And then, well, and she sitting hee ha ha. Everything ain't cute, number one. That's number one.
No.
Everything ain't fucking cute. All right, you said what you said. You apologized to Don. Don did accept your apology, but at the end of the day, some things you just can't let go of. Okay, and
And
if
this
she
the
felt
thing.
like
This
she
the
wanted to
thing.
speak on that
This
again,
the thing. This the thing. I mean to cut you off.
go ahead.
Don listened and heard her out, but Don felt like it wasn't, genuine, or that's not what she really meant. But Don wasn't beefing with her still. She said she wasn't gonna rock with her, but she didn't hate her or she wasn't beefing with her. Am I correct, Don?
Right. And the thing,
And
the
that's
thing
Don's
with my
truth.
problem is because you apologize on the fourth, but then when you sneaking and geeking with the people on the across the street, I posted a picture of myself with a reel on the 12th. You threw
Mm-hmm.
shade at me on the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, or whenever it was, but I made the post the 12th. You apologized the 4th, December the 4th, but then you
Mm-hmm.
talk about me after
After.
the picture I made on December the 12th. So, like, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like you could take that apology and shove it up your ass because you shouldn't apologize and then talked about me days
After.
later.
Mm-hmm.
See, y'all have to understand that this was done, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, look at her live. The numbers was up, right? People like drama. Let's be honest. People
Yep.
like the drama at the end of the day. A lot of people are tuned in, not even really passionate in supporting a brother that has been falsely accused, not being able to see his son. A lot of people are not even following it just for that. They just following it for the drama, right? You can tell by just the numbers, the way the numbers jump when from live to live. This person live, everybody run over here. This person live, everybody run over here. So it's people like the drama, right? But at the end of the day, she felt like she wasn't a part of it. Everybody even got back together, getting along. Oh, here she's kind of left out again. Like I say, I hate to keep saying it, but the sixth man. So what happens when the
But
drama builds? Last night made her feel good. Last night
yeah,
felt good to
because
her,
this the
right?
thing. She deflected the drama. Can I say one thing, please? And the sad
Yeah.
thing is this. If her feelings hurt from all of that being left out, that's fine. Claims solely she want to be the black sheep, and she owns that. She didn't want to be a part of this. You get what I'm saying? Her being a part of this allows her to feel like, or be the victim of people bullying her. If she was with us and everything was squashed, then that storyline wouldn't work of her being a bully. But you stirring the pot a little bit and then we responding makes you look like the victim because you're alone. It's not that you're not getting along with these women. We just don't agree with certain things on each side, from you and from us. And we should be able, as adult, as women, to go our own separate ways without it being beef. You don't like when people say your name, just mention it. Even if it's not mentioned in a malicious way, but however, you can look at a picture and you can say the worstest, meanest thing to Don, and you get upset because Don does not accept your apology. Tell me, how does that make sense? Your feelings be hurt over the simplest thing. But you act as though Don doesn't have a right to feel anything. You were
Right.
talking about her. You said the meanest thing to her at the worstest time in her life, just like Anya did to Robert. She made fun of him. She ridiculed him when he had cancer. And Don was just getting over from being sick. And you said something terrible about her. And she has every right to feel how she feels. She was okay with you after that first apology. But that picture came after that. And for you to not just say, okay, let me go on and let me get over it. I did something wrong to hurt someone. You decide to think it's okay to respond to someone else's hurt and how they feel. Responding to you to think it's okay today in your mind to make a video and call this same lady that you talked about while they were sick bitches. Tell me, how does this make this story sound right? How does this person that's supposed to be being bullied think it's okay for them to talk about someone that was fucking sick from cancer?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense. Come on, you guys. Let's be fair. Fair is fair.
That's
I'm
what I was
sick of
trying to
this
say.
shit.
It's all right. It's all right, Ashley. Take it down, baby. You good, sweetheart. You good. This.
Okay, so earlier when she went live, I can't remember, what my comment was. It's never to be messy, okay? It's never
Of
to be
course.
messy. But when you put this shit out here on these public platforms, you have some people who choose not to say a word. They just sit here and they listen. You got look, I hadn't seen a couple of people that I normally see in the chat, in this chat, commenting.
Mm-hmm.
Is getting out of control and they don't want no part of that, okay? And they feel
Right.
like they comment, on your live, then they'll feel like, well, dang, you know what I'm saying? Maybe such and such feel like I'm picking sides. So there's a few people that's quiet right now. But at the end of the day, sweetheart, we're all grown, okay?
Thank you.
And if
Yep.
I see and if I'm sitting here, okay, and I'm listening to these live videos and I'm like, okay, hold up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at those, they're going to address the situation. You're going to have some people who, that's what this shit is for, right? Voice your opinion, speak your mind, but respectfully. And I'm trying to be respectful, but at the same time, when I'm seeing straight through this, I'm seeing straight through her watching this
Mm-hmm.
live,
Thank
Mm-hmm.
okay?
you. Thank you.
Towards the end of that live, she kept talking about, a car. People need to open their eyes, man. Use your fucking heads, okay? But towards the end of this live, she got to talking about her car situation, and my heart goes out to her. By the way, my firstborn I told y'all about earlier that passed away when she was 17 months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she wasn't born with any birth defects or anything, but it ended up happening that way. Okay. She ended up with meningitis and lost like 90% the fluid around her brain, deteriorated 90% of her brain. Okay. Which caused her to be disabled. Like my baby had seizures, so on and so forth. I know exactly what Sweet Ma is going through. That is not it's a hard pill to swallow. It really is. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm
Can
not
I
a
say this too? Let me
here.
say this right quick.
I'm
Please. I understand that's a hard pill for her to swallow, but think about this, baby. All of us done had some hard fucking goddamn pills to swallow.
no,
She
I'm not
had 10. No,
stupid
I
to
know.
her.
Listen what I'm saying. I know what you said. I want to say this so everybody else can hear at this moment, boo. I
Right,
get where you
baby,
going. I
baby.
feel you. Everybody had to swallow some hard ass shit. And it's like her pain is not any, not you. I'm just speaking in general because she stressed
Right.
this a lot. Her pain is not any different than anyone else's. You had 6 years to swallow that and process it. I will not ever get my sister back. I lost her not even 2 years ago. And
Hear that.
that was brought up in a sense of saying, I made fun of, I bring that up for views and likes. You guys don't ever hear me randomly just bringing up my fucking sister.
But
But
she
I still,
randomly brought up her son and what she's going
ex-
through with her son, playing on these
thank you. There you
green
go.
and what they do. The minute she mentioned her baby, man, come on now. The minute she
Yep.
mentioned her baby, all you see is fucking green hearts across the screen.
Yep.
Like
There you
peep
go.
game, people, peep game. The
Yep.
woman was trying, and then you got somebody talking about some whoever the hell you are. You know what I'm
What?
saying? And
Yep.
no disrespect. I'm saying this respectfully. Okay,
Yep.
she goes, we got 500 people in the chat. If everybody sent her $30, so she that was like, come on now.
There
People
you
started
go.
dropping as people, and it dropped down pretty low. Understand what I'm saying? But I'm
Yep.
listening to her, okay? And she tries to
Mm-hmm.
use certain things to try to gain sympathy,
For her
and
advantage.
it works. Quit playing
Mm-hmm.
on people like that, and people quit being so fucking gullible. You
Yep.
most what 80, 90, 80 to 90% of
And that's what I'm
ever see.
saying, sis. And
It's
I'm
crazy to
wrong for
me.
telling
Stop
my
playing on
people.
these people. You messy, and you need to stop it.
Mm-hmm. As
And
a
see, I
content
can't stand
creator,
more than anything for a person who got a large ass platform. You know what I'm saying? To get the big head. Oh shoot, I got all these followers. I know I'm gonna have a lot of supporters. And there's certain ones that'll go up underneath that chat, and she's like, I'm so glad. I'm so
yep,
glad you're still with
yep,
me. Like, stop
extra,
playing
Yeah.
with people, sweet
Mm-hmm.
ma.
yep,
Everybody not stupid, man. Look. The only thing I
mm-hmm,
have against Sweet Ma be trying to play on people. Sweet Ma is messy. Ever since
yep,
I've been following this and I have been watching this shit, all I see, man, this woman is in mess. Mess, 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 mess. Every
Mm-hmm.
time I fucking look up. That's why she
mm-hmm,
dipped
Messy as
as long as
fuck.
she do. And when she come back,
mm-hmm,
she feel like, okay, well, the heat is down some. So, and then she pick up more mess. Man, chill out, Sweet Ma, chill out.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
You doing too
And
Agreed.
then
much.
his
The way to
story is
end this
pushed
is to
that
ignore it.
we're
You gotta
jealous of
ignore.
her. It's pushed out here that we're jealous of her, and she know people are gonna empathize with her situation. But I want to say this to say, my cousin has a son in that situation. I, believe it or not, when I come on here to make people laugh, because I never want anyone to feel my pain, I'm battling with grief and depression. I'm battling with two of those things. But I don't make that my storyline every time I come on here. And for you to get up there and say something about me telling my supporters finally, because every time you come up, you find a way to bring up your Cash App. Today, you jokingly said, since you guys want to make fun of me getting an Uber, and this is the thing you normally use now. This has been your pickup line to put your Cash App up there. I'm gonna put my, and you don't even have to tell nobody you put it up there if that's not your intention. You could just put it up there and carry on. But you wanted to point that out so your subscribers see that you're putting it up there. Don't play with me. But you have something to say about me telling my people to support me. Why would I not? And out of all people, why would you knock me for saying that? That's the same thing you tried to do about me with the grief situation. You said, oh, she's going to try to use her sister's situation to make you feel bad for her. Who the fuck does that? Who the
Wow.
fuck use a damn deceased family member that's their only sister to bring that up to play on someone's top? You got to
Right.
be a wicked motherfucker.
Facts.
And then you say, I'm going to use my sweet, innocent voice. I don't have no sweet nor innocent damn voice. Ain't shit about my voice sweet. That would be you. You do that. You bring up your son and you bring up certain things throughout your life. And that's what your lives be kind of centered on. And then you turned around and act as though Don was bashing your son. She
Right.
said nothing bad about your son. She said the same thing to you that you said about her brother. You told him he had a newborn child and he needs to be helping Lacey and attending to that.
Thank
And she
you.
said the same thing to you. And then it's turned around as though now she's bullying you. I mean, or she's telling you, speaking
Yep.
bad on your son.
Hmm.
Like you can't
Mhm.
make this stuff up.
Yep.
She's
She
He,
said the
sick.
same
She's
thing about
sick.
Kevin. She said
She's
the same
sick.
thing about Kevin, baby. She
She's a
sure
sick
did.
hmm
woman.
yeah.
She
You
sure
he-
did.
you hear Don?
Say that again.
Well, I just was saying, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
And oh, Tracy, you not up here?
No, she dropped.
Oh, okay. I was. Let me see.
That's what I was about
There
to say.
she
What
go.
happened?
And
Yeah,
that's
I
the thing
dropped.
that
Sorry about that.
it's things that I want to point out that I mean not want to point out. Let me correct myself. It's things that are small and minor to me that I could have pointed out and brought to the forefront, but it's not that serious. I wouldn't want to knock your hustle, your storyline, in the way you interact with your audience because you are a good content creator. But
Don't let it get to
I'm
your
not
fucking head though.
I'm not
Right.
jealous of you, nor is other people. We liked you because we genuinely liked you. I didn't want anything from you. I didn't gain anything from you. I lost, if anything, more being cool with you than I gained.
That's true.
So I don't see where you would think that us liking you wouldn't be a genuine liking to you. And
I mean, I think each content creator was doing
it's
their own
good. I'm not, and
individual
guess
thing.
what? I don't look at her as better than the next person. Everybody is consistent. Everybody, if you keep working and being consistent at what you do, you will get to where you need to be. So I don't, when I was cool with her, I wanted to encourage her and uplift her because I looked at her as though she was a friend. But I didn't never look at her as though this is going to be my come up. No. Because guess what? What I have, Ashley D worked hard for. I can honestly say I didn't ride anybody's coattail. Yes, a lot of people that follow the truth that I wind up dealing with based off of her, right? I
Right.
lost those people, but I'm still fucking here. I'm still in the 4,000. I lost all those people. But go back to when I first started following this story, you guys. I followed it on my own and I was hitting 4,000 and some subs before I got cool with her. You understand?
Right.
My story, me covering this alone, still did numbers. I liked her based off of who she was. And I think if she put more time into that and less time investigating and always continuing to cause problems among other content creators and us and everyone else when there's no problem, she would be good.
Yeah, she need to chill out, man. And another thing she kept saying that was getting up underneath my skin, um, what she can do and what she won't do and all this, baby. You ain't breaking or making nobody. Just like you're a content creator, there's more content creators. And baby, if you quit talking about this damn the true story, guess what? They gonna gain more views.
Hmm.
Ashley
So I
D,
mean,
what
what the
Brittany
fuck?
talking about? She said, not trying to be rude. You need to let other people on the panel to talk to.
Okay, well I can drop. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what she's saying. I mean, I know she could bring up so many at a certain time. I don't know if she meaning somebody trying to get up and being ignored. I don't.
I don't know who she talking to though. I don't think she put a name on it. She just,
Oh
I don't
well,
know.
I tell y'all what, I'll drop. I said what I had to say.
Nah,
I
you
don't think
good,
she was
boo.
talking about you.
Nah,
No,
you
I don't
good.
think
You
Okay, well
don't.
let me know when I need to drop. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't
Because
need
I
to
couldn't
drop,
wait for one of y'all to
sweetheart.
go live.
Well, no,
You
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 know
don't need to drop.
this is Ashley D panel. I mean, if she don't
Right.
want you up here, she'll drop you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was
no,
just
I'm
reading
glad you said
her
what you
comments.
said. I
Yeah.
think it needed to be said. I think for some reason people were scared to come out and not necessarily scared, but maybe just didn't want the the backlash behind it. But forget that. This is my opinion, and I just feel like I've watched her over the past 2 days. I've been seeing some things. I followed her for a while, And I've been seeing some things just since the other content creators been starting to cover it, and they do it more in depth. They come live more and stuff. And I feel like, I do feel like she felt like she was kind of pushed to the side in a sense. But I feel like that was on her. She could have still continued to come live and still continued to do things. I felt like she took she sit herself on the side, in my opinion. And I feel like she did it, and she was expecting everyone to be like, oh, come back, come back, come back. I mean, at the
And
end of
she
the day,
said that.
She took a break, and the
And she
thing is,
said
she
that.
chose to take that break. And
well,
she
yeah.
says she struggled from whatever it is she struggled from, and
Well,
I do, believe that. But at the same time, we all struggle from that type of situation with something in our life that occurred one point or another, and we push through that shit. We got
yeah.
to.
And don't try to come back and make drama.
That's
Simple
what
as
I'm
that.
saying. Like every time she come back, she come back with some kind of drama with somebody, and she want to play victim. Yes, I said it. Yeah, you do. You play victim. Like
Mhm.
how? Like how was it any of your business? Or like, what did you gain from talking behind people's back?
Right.
Mhm.
And then you want to try to clean it up, talking about some, well, I did hold myself accountable and blah, this and blah. Okay, at the end of the day, girl, it shouldn't have never happened. And
Right.
would you be on your
You ain't
panel?
just wrong.
Would you be apologizing had you not got caught up?
Facts.
No, because it
And
wouldn't have
and,
never
and,
been addressed had that never came
and,
out.
and that's and this is the
Exactly.
thing. One thing is, you cool with people, y'all talk smack about people you not cool with. That's normal. That's fine. Y'all cool, y'all talking smack. But another thing is, you apologized and you went on and you said these things, and Dawn has every right for her feelings to be hurt, or her to feel like she don't want to mess with you after that. That's her prerogative.
I
Right.
So
second
why
that.
not move on from that, instead of, like you said, coming back into this, starting chaos? What did you tearing apart Ashley, saying her piece and what she had to say, have to do with any type of thing that have to deal with LaTruth and his situation whatsoever? Just because she says your name, is that arrogance, or what is that's entitlement? All the things you do is this certain type of entitlement you feel like you have, and it causes confusion and confrontation between you and content creators as well as subscribers. Everyone should
Ashley
have the
D,
equal right.
Linda said let her in. And two, to let y'all know, um, yeah, it might sound kind of rude, but definitely not in my feelings. I feel like at this point, sometimes you have to say fuck your feelings and
Keep it
other
moving.
people feelings, cause
Yeah.
yeah, it don't make or break me. I mean, it ain't paying a couple bills I got anyway to be, routed on
Yeah, but
people's
this the
feelings.
thing. It's
People
like
got
it can.
feelings. I mean, they can get in or they can like me or don't like me, but I mean, it's not gonna stop shit. Sweetma don't hold shit over here. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. She might be the YouTube goater, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Section 8 or not, I still got my own. I got my own car. I could
Right.
go hop in that motherfucker right now. I ain't gotta call a Uber or none of that shit.
You happy
I
with
got
your
my
life at the end of
own.
the
I
day, and
don't
that's
give
all
a
that
fuck.
matters, is that you happy and content with your life. Don't let This is one thing I hate to see too. That's the first thing some of these people, the first thing out their
Yep.
mouth when they say something back to somebody is how much money they got and all of this.
Yep.
Well, you see all these millionaires killing they outdoing themselves. So they won't
Exactly.
happy. Money does not bring happiness at the end of the day. And evidently, you
Exactly.
see, money can be the root of all evil at the end of the day. People act crazy when you put a price tag behind stuff at the end of the day. And
Right, and
I
I
just
don't
think it's
work right
sad.
now, but I can guarantee you, I'm just as happy if I was working. Because one thing is, I'm never an ungrateful person, but I'm not about to be mad at the world because of the situation I'm in, because it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I know God has me covered, and if I really need something, I could really reach out and ask for it, and I know it's plenty of people that would help me, but I wouldn't even go to a lot of people. I have like this homie that like he's like a brother to me, and I can hit him up. I ain't gotta hear no excuses. All he gonna be like, sis, check your cash app. And that's dead ass. But I don't even ask him for stuff like that because like I say, I really was spoiled, and like my daddy gave me everything. Like if I asked anybody for something, it used to be only my daddy and my son. Just like when I made that post about the struggle, I said I asked Robert for money twice. He gave it to me. I done asked Brianna to pay me advance on
Now
what
we
she
already
owed
know,
me.
Don. You
But you know
good.
what I'm saying?
If
Yeah,
you
people
want
need
it,
to
you
quit
could
trying
get
to
it.
play me.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's the
happy over
thing.
here, broke or not. I'm
And
happy.
that's the
Okay, I
thing
want to
that
say
I'm
this here,
saying
y'all.
that I don't
All
like.
right, Linda, what's up, girl?
Hey,
Hey,
boo.
Hey,
Linda.
Linda, how y'all doing?
We
Linda in
all
the
right,
building.
Bless.
Linda.
Oh Lord, here she
Linda,
Okay,
go.
don't come getting on me over here.
you ain't got to say, "Oh Lord." I'm just want to
No,
say
I'm
this.
being
Don't
funny.
get mad.
Like Linda in the building. Oh Lord, like that.
Okay,
Yeah, you good,
she
Linda.
said Ashley G talked about her, called her name, right?
Yep.
Nancy Nathan called her name several times. Ashley G was only saying what was told to her. So why you
Mhm.
not mad at Nasty Nate? You know why you ain't
Bingo.
mad at Nasty Nate? Because y'all working together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And
That
I'm just
say
and,
it
gonna
and
keep it
again,
guess
real.
Linda.
what?
I didn't hear you say it again one more time.
For the people in the back.
Her,
Say it
let me
one
cut
more
my
time
phone
because
up.
I ain't hear you.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let me cut my phone up. Her and Nasty Nate is working together. Nasty Nate and her had already plotted this up
Mm-hmm.
to
That's
debunk
what ran
what
across my
Ashley said
mind.
to make Ashley look like she's a liar. Ashley's not a liar. They try to do all this and
Mm-hmm.
throw Ashley off so she won't tell the story. So all the
Woo-wee.
ones going flip flopping and doing this and doing that,
Yep.
y'all need to stop flip flopping and listen to what this girl telling y'all. She's not a liar. She don't have no reason to lie.
Hmm. Yep.
Nasty Nate is the liar. She the biggest liar God put on earth.
Now, Linda,
That
you
think
know they
about it.
listening to
She
you on
been
the other
No,
lying.
side,
think
but
about
they
what Miss
thinking you
Linda
I
talking
don't
said.
in
give a fuck.
Chinese.
Think about what
I
Miss
don't
Linda
give
said.
a fuck.
Let it sink in. Why she
There you
mad
go,
at
Linda.
Ashley?
Why in the fuck should you give a fuck?
No, listen, y'all.
Absolutely.
Let it
I
resonate
don't.
what Miss Linda said to the people in the audience. Why is the live being broken
Okay.
down and critiqued about Ashley when Nate is the one said it? Why you not coming at Nate? And why is
Right.
Nate playing your live critiquing Ashley? Make it make fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
She's the
Nate
op.
playing Sweet My live and agreeing with her? And why is
Right.
Sweet My not coming at Nate instead of Ashley?
Thank
Because
you.
they done
Mm-hmm.
already got.
No, I'm saying it for
She
the
been
people
the
in the
op.
back.
She
Mm-hmm.
she been the op. Okay, check
Sweet
this out.
mind, right?
Check this out, y'all. She been the op.
Mm-hmm.
She been the op because whoever she was talking to and they recorded her, she felt comfortable enough to sit and talk about those content creators. Y'all got to be smarter
Exactly.
than them because y'all falling for
Linda,
that.
I love
But y'all
you.
supposed to fall for that. Y'all supposed.
Oh, it's
Exactly.
breaking up,
I
huh?
love y'all too. See, and they said they talked about me real bad over there. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be gone. They say they talked about me real bad over there. But you know what? This one that's sitting on this leather couch don't give a fuck.
Ah,
Y'all don't like
I know
nobody
Okay.
that's
that's gonna be
right.
real with y'all. See, I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna speak my
Mm-hmm.
fucking mind. I don't care
That's
how
right,
mad you get.
Linda.
All
Right.
all this fucking flip flop going from one panel to the next panel. If you stand for something, you ain't gonna stand for no bullshit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, Linda,
Yep.
Linda, like, baby, like you can't have no, you can't just sit back and be like, oh God, I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? If you support someone, you support someone. And I support all the content creators. But if you're wrong, you're wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Okay? Just like
What
she
Miss
got all these people over there just cheering her on and just for what?
It ain't making sense.
For
Like
what?
she said, why the f is she mad at Ashley? Nate the one said that shit. Go after Nate. It's what's not clicking, people. Boom.
I said that earlier.
She
What's not clicking, guys?
she
Y'all
ain't gonna
see it.
she ain't gonna
Now,
go after
y'all want to
Nate
know
because
what's
her and Nate
crazy?
buddies.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? How quiet the chat is. Like, what the
Damn.
fuck? Who is
Crickets.
Sweet Ma? Like,
Yep.
That's what
Sweet
I said earlier. Who the
what
fuck
the
is
what's
she?
going on?
Who is
Hmm.
Sweet Ma, y'all? Y'all grown ass women. You can say what the fuck you want to say.
It is not about trying to entertain mess. Like, come on, speak your mind. Like,
They ain't they
what's
ain't
your
grown
thoughts?
women.
Oh,
What's your
Angel said,
thoughts?
look, y'all, read that comment. Who gonna read that comment? What that say
Let me
right
see.
there?
Yep, but she
What?
wouldn't
Read
expose
it
who
out
she was
loud.
on the phone with.
Say it again.
Yep, but she wouldn't expose who she was on the phone with.
Thank
Boom.
you.
But she
Ain't
claims
gonna
she know
expose
who
it.
she was on the phone with though.
I mean, y'all
Yeah.
quiet in this chat.
What's up,
And you
y'all?
know
Oh,
who that
please,
was.
man.
That was Bree Hive and Nate who she was talking to. She
You
know who
better
both them
believe it
fucking was.
was, guys. You better believe it was. Because why couldn't she expose it? But you going to go up
Mm-hmm.
there and try to expose my sister Lisa? Absolutely fucking not.
There you go.
She came at Lisa neck up there and she knows she's a supporter. But she said nothing about who was on that text message and told her that.
That
Mm-hmm.
part. And read Victoria. I don't see how
Her
MF
make
was called.
believe friend.
Yep. I don't see how them MF called herself a goat. A goat is an animal. Why do you want to be a goat? Be a human being like God created you, us all. Like, I don't get it. And that
Right.
name. And
It's just a powerful term.
yep. And that's the thing, you guys. People is trying so hard to go for this title and things like that. You can have that. I don't want that. I'm trying to be great at what I do. And most importantly, throughout my struggle of what I'm dealing with, I want to help reach people along the way so they don't have to feel the pain I feel. Me
Right.
being on here is my joy. Me laughing with my crowd and interacting, that does something to me. And to feel like I'm shunned, or even my supporters or even her supporters feeling bad, or feeling like they have to come at other people for mentioning her name or being attacked and antagonizing, that's not cool. And that's not right.
Right, Brandy. I like Brandy's comment. She said, I can't stand when a person says, I heard you say this or that about me. But tell the source. It's very messy. If you're not gonna tell it all, then shut the fuck up. What she
Facts.
did to Lisa was fine, and I agree.
Exactly. That was fucking foul what she tried to do to my sister Lisa.
Yeah.
I ain't kissing no fucking ass, and I'm not finna side because Ashley D. I mean, listen to me. Yeah, Ashley D, Ashley G, anybody on this panel, anybody in this chat, okay? I'm gonna respectfully. I feel like y'all family, okay? And I never looked at Sweet Ma, the way I never looked at her in the way I look at her now. Never.
Me
I thought
too.
she
Me
was
too.
such a sweetheart. But
Eh,
as I'm listening, I'm like, what the heck? Hold up. I'm listening. I'm like, it's just, and then you sit on your panel on your live for how long? You keep talking about
mhm.
the same, and then you digging up stuff, man. You're digging up dirt.
Right. And the thing is, throughout this whole thing, like, nobody
No
has
shit.
ever been beefing with her, y'all. None of us content creators, still to this day, nobody has personally attacked her. But that storyline is being put out, and subscribers are feeling as though they have to make a choice. And me, for the people, I don't feel like that's cool. That bothers me. It
Right.
really does, because my
Right.
feelings behind this computer are genuine and real. I
And
want to
stay
see
that way.
everybody win.
Stay that
And
way, Ashley.
yes, and it really bothers me that it's like people don't understand. You don't want to say nothing because it comes off as you being messy. But to be a mean girl and feel like you're bullying someone, she don't know what that feels like. I can tell you what bullying feels like when you wake up every fucking day and you look online and you have 500 people commenting under one status you write that has absolutely nothing to do with this person. Or you're
I was gonna
crying your
say
life out.
something to that
You're
fucking nature.
crying.
Didn't you just go down this damn road?
Are
Didn't
you
you just go
yes,
down
and
this
are
road with
you
this
crying
woman?
your eyes out to try to get your point across, but this person makes a video and they're not crying. And they're trying to make people feel like you're crying tears of for no reason when you crying because you're fucking hurt and they're bringing up situations that are painful for you. But everybody has to respect your feelings. But why don't you feel like that applies to you when it comes to others? People have feelings as well. You're not the only one with feelings.
Right.
And your feelings aren't the only ones that can be hurt.
Listen,
Period.
at this point in time, I'm really hi everybody. Really at this point in time, I'm really convinced that this girl is really a narcissist. And it's okay, whatever she tried, it don't bother me because guess what? I always stand 10 toes down and I'm gonna be who I am forever and ever. I'm a great person, great mother, buried 2 kids, always been a good person. I come on this panel, I wish everybody love,
Yes.
respect, and I listen to everybody and I don't take nothing from. But when you blatantly talking about, this is why I know she's a narc, because every time you're gonna look at my teeth, look at this girl, you need to be happy within yourself. Why you have to display that your teeth are gray? I know, look at my eye. Oh, look at my eye. It's just too much. Girl, she don't love herself. She really don't.
She turned into who she was covering. That's what
Okay,
Yes.
she
in
did.
Thank you.
Victoria, Georgia, thank
Thank
you,
you.
sis. Right, I
Thank
feel your
you.
pain about losing at 7. I lost my brother 3 years old on the 20th of
Yeah.
January, and I feel so bad. Pain, Ashley D. My condolences to you. I pray continue to
Hmm.
give you strength, and that's all I'm trying to say. All of us have a story from pain, and it's like nobody pain is outdoing anyone else's from the next, and it's like people sympathize with her because of
Hmm.
her situation with her son, and I'm trying to tell people that I understand that. You know, she has 6 years to process that. Some of us are having pain now that
Hmm.
hasn't even been 2 years and it's fresh. And not only we're going through that, but to be called a bully. That's a
She,
big word to be spreading around the
yes,
internet
yes.
for people that are new and upcoming content creators. And you're being called a bully for having an opinion
She
when
Right.
would
you've been
never.
Down on
bullied.
you hard, Ashley did. They came down on you hard. You went through it the way you went through it
Yes.
because of
Yes.
all them damn followers she have.
Ashley
Mm-hmm.
Ashley
The
was on a
only reason.
fucking live crying, crying,
Mm-hmm.
and getting through this. And I told
Yep.
Ashley, I said, Ashley, we talked and we
Mm-hmm.
stayed on the phone with her. We supported her. We stayed, and I stayed in there. Why? Because I lost 2 kids. I know what she was going. I ain't lose a sibling, but the dominator is that I did lose 2 children. She will never know what it is to take
No, and
care of
then
special needs
And it's
children
Miss
or
Lisa, and that's
lose
the
someone.
thing. For your
She
words
don't
to
know
be
that.
twisted, and for your words to be twisted. The
I like her
Walmart
post
thing
Yes,
was
comment.
twisted as like I was saying something wrong with getting clothes from Walmart. I said
yes.
she shouldn't have posted that because I knew Nate and them would use that against her. I said I
Hmm.
wouldn't have did that if I was her. She just made a post about like Anya now and how like Anya spent all this money on her kids. She shouldn't have did that. They're gonna use that against her, and they did.
Hmm.
And next thing I
Hmm.
know, everybody is mad at me saying, "How dare you talk about her son?" The same thing just happened with Don when she said something as simple as, do this for the kid. Same thing she said about Kevin. And it's twisted as though
Hmm.
now you're saying something bad about her son. And I
Hmm.
heard her say, "You came for my son," or you mentioned his name or something. And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my God, she didn't come for your son.
Sure
Well,
The
didn't.
people
people put
on
in
Sure
her
didn't.
comments that I said her son was retarded. I said no
That's a
such a
damn
thing.
lie. That's a lie. That's
That's
a
a
lie.
goddamn
But
lie. She never said that.
she never said that. And I
wait, what?
unsubscribed her. I unsubscribed to her.
Me
When
too,
I say
Lisa.
I'm done with her, I'm done.
I'm with
I'm
you, sister. I
done.
unsubscribed from
She's
her, but
unsubscribed
that
And
from
this
was
is
not.
the
Lisa
and this is the
Smith.
thing everybody don't
She's
understand the
unsubscribed.
politics behind all this. This live and it
That's
still
it.
wasn't to bash this woman, and now it's gonna be turned
Oh
into
well.
something when I wake up completely different. And it's hard as a content
Hmm.
creator to go through this. And it's like you want
Yeah.
to say something, but you're gonna go through it all over again because her supporters don't understand right is right, wrong is wrong, integrity and
Yeah.
honesty, and people can have an opinion and disagree with you, and it should be okay with that, and people going
Right.
forward and moving on. But she
Hmm.
can't allow that. She can't have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You
And
know
that's
why?
Well,
She
I'm
knows
done
why
with her.
she said
I'm done.
she
I'm so done.
knows
I can stick a fork in a
what
piece of
was you
steak.
finna
I'm done.
say? Black. Sorry, who is that? Sorry, I hear you, Lisa. I
Miss
just
Alita. I know,
I
I'm good. Go ahead, Miss Alita. How you doing, honey?
where Linda go? She dropped.
yeah,
Linda.
it looked like she dropped off.
Okay,
Yeah.
she had came up. Okay, what was you saying now? Oh, there she go, Linda.
Oh, there she go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, what was
boo.
you lady saying? Sorry.
No, Miss Alita was speaking.
Yeah. What was you
Yeah.
saying, Miss
Hmm.
Ali?
Shit, I lost my train of thought. Um, what the hell was I about to say? I have so much to say, man, but like she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows
You're
exactly
right
what
about
she's
that.
doing,
Hmm. Hmm.
And
and
do.
she's based on the fact that she have all the subscribers. But if it wasn't for those subscribers, she'd have been folded.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
They not honest with her, and that's the thing.
Mm-mm.
A lot of you in here today, when you thought I did say that, you told me
Huh.
I was wrong. And
Huh.
I told y'all that's not what I said, which, I'm okay with that if you thought I said that. Miscommunication,
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah.
But
You
my thing
always been
is,
transparent, Ashley.
and
Yep.
You
and I
know.
and the thing exactly, and the thing is, if her people was honest with her, and if they were, they damned if they do, damned if they don't. Because if they are, you're going against her. She don't like that. But if
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
not honest with her, then you're gonna get in trouble because you didn't mention it to her. So
She's a
now when
carbon
her
copy of
Like
Brianna.
it
She's
don't
a
work like
carbon
that.
copy
And
of
I was gonna say
Brianna.
something about that Brianna shit. It baby, look, stop. Okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
Nobody's Brianna, nobody's Ashley D, nobody's Sweet Ma, be yourself, baby, and quit. Like, come on now. And when it comes to that innocent, beautiful baby of hers,
Hmm.
okay, that baby come up a lot. That baby comes up a lot, okay, which is the number one reason why she has an up on a lot of y'all content creators. Cause you
yep,
got a lot of people with a soft heart, baby, and she gonna remind your ass every day. Every time
yep,
she come on, she gonna remind you of that baby with
yep,
that cerebral palsy. That's why you
yep,
see all them fucking green hearts across that screen. Now,
yep.
I'm not saying anything negative about that beautiful baby. That
No,
baby,
you're not. God knows you're not.
but
Yeah,
don't
he
play on that.
innocent.
Don't play on that. Everybody's not stupid and everybody's not blind, boo.
Yeah.
Facts.
You can play with somebody else, but you can't play with me. I don't like the way you're fucking moving. It's dirty as hell.
And that's
Girl, don't
it.
get me started.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
and
It's
it's
That's
people.
it
definitely
right
dirty.
there.
It's definitely dirty. Cause I don't know if you was there. I said the same thing. I was in the chat just saying, if you're talking about the girl's live, you're breaking down this girl's live, and she's in the chat. Just bring her up.
Yep,
Hmm.
Well, I mean, you're
Hmm.
breaking down this girl chat like it's your shit. The girl is in the chat. Bring her up. And I was saying that respectfully. But she tried to pretend that she didn't see it and she blocks me, which
hmm,
again, I didn't give a damn if she blocked me because that's when I saw how she really moved. She is not in it for the truth. She done went to the
hmm,
other side. Sweet mom is the ops. People can see it. People
Mhm.
can not see it. People can be in her chat. They can subscribe. Me, the Black Panther, I am done with her because I see
I
her.
am too.
That's all.
Mhm.
Hey, we all know why she didn't. We all know why she didn't invite her on that panel, right?
Right. She
Why?
didn't want to hear
What's the
what she
reason?
was
Give
saying.
me y'all's reason. I'm gonna tell y'all why she didn't invite her on that damn panel.
One by
What you
one,
Because
say,
if a
guys.
Don?
person don't have a chance to defend their damn self for other people to listen and get their own damn opinion, you
Yeah.
win.
She
That's
didn't
an
want to go
automatic
up against
win.
that girl.
She
What
She
you
don't
say,
want
she
to go up
just
Don?
against
she's a
Ashley.
yes person, and she wants everybody to say yes, yes, yes. I'm not doing that. Not at my
Hmm.
age, I ain't doing that. But I'm good.
What was your reason too,
Unsubscribed,
Don?
and she is a negative to me at this point in time, and that's how I'm
Absolutely.
gonna keep
Diane
it.
Simpson, I don't even know, but baby, it's getting real messy
Yeah, it's been
and
messy.
and it needs to be addressed. And
Hmm.
baby, just like her people looking like, I'm just saying, it's not about size, but still at the end of the day, that's what the hell is looking like. But just like she got
Yeah.
people in her defense,
Hmm.
others have others in their defense.
And
Correct.
So
if y'all recall, this is the same thing that happened with Jaffe. He was in the comments like, "Let me up, let me up." She didn't let
Yeah.
him up.
And Kevin.
And
and
Yeah.
Kevin.
so she
And
did Kevin
Kevin.
the same way, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I missed that too.
She
Oh
did
my God.
Nah,
Joffrey the same way too.
What did she do to Kevin?
she didn't let him up to
She
defend
didn't let
himself.
Kevin up.
But she, hold
And
on,
then
wait.
and
last
sh-
night
and
kept saying,
she
"Oh, cause
talked
I
about
can't
his
see, I
child,
can't see."
which
Notice y'all,
she
she
should
kept
have had
saying,
a
"Cause I can't see
conversation
the
with
chat."
him, and he was
Hold up.
trying to come up on a panel to talk to her. Now you talk about somebody's child, give that person the right to come on your panel so he can speak and
Did,
say X, Y, and Z. She didn't do that because she
so
tried to make it sound like, why would I do that? Stop the capping, girl.
so
Stop
we
it.
talking
I
about
don't
sweet
even
mom?
call her name.
We talking
And
about sweet
she
Yeah,
didn't
baby,
let
of course.
she
mom?
didn't let Kevin up because Kevin said, you was talking about my child. I just wanted to talk to you. She never wanted to talk to Kevin. And that's what happened.
And
And
Kevin
then
soft
same
spoken.
thing with Joffrey, same thing. She did the
Yep.
same thing. That's why I said this is a
Joffrey too.
pattern with this girl.
But
Man,
this
She's
is
a
come on
hot
now.
mess.
Don. My question. Let's go back. She asked the question. You said, "Why do?" What was your question? Why didn't we think she wanted Ashley up? Right.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me. Danielle, you damn right her cash out was popping. It was popping tonight too. Cause baby, she gave it to him, baby. She gave him a sob ass story tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? My Cash App never fucking beamed. And shout out to the people that gave me something earlier. And
My
I'm a
pleasure,
small
baby. And
content
it's gonna
creator.
keep coming from me.
And it's the thing.
Me too.
I spoke up, right? If I'm on
Hmm.
this mug every day, I'm on here laughing and I'm on here creating content. And I'm getting you do through a work day or whatever it is you're going through in that moment, right?
Hmm.
Look at that
And I'm
comment.
being my authentic self. You
Right.
want to make
Check out
fun of
the comment.
me,
Man,
huh?
come on now. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, man. Look at this fucking comment.
She was on the other
Who
side
is
too.
Look
that?
up.
Jerome.
All of all six, skank
Shut
and a
the hell
faggot.
up.
You
Y'all
sound like a
Oh,
some
shut
fucking.
up the
You
hell
know
up.
what you
skanking.
look like right now?
Big
You look like a
snark.
fucking kid. Who? What
That
grown
Yeah,
up
look,
you
yes
know
that
what?
grown
You
look
know
folks
what?
like
shit
they
You know
would
what?
put a
This
comment
illiterate.
is
like
the
that there?
That's just somebody
Right.
hiding
distracting
Where
behind a
me.
I get
Y'all,
that
page.
let's
Just leave it
get back
spelling
alone.
off that.
shit
Come on,
from?
y'all. We ain't finna
Shit,
entertain
Yeah,
this.
where
Let's
keep
get
are
on
they
going.
track here.
making
Keep
it
Back to the
going.
to?
subject at hand. Let's stay on
They
track,
must
y'all.
have
Yeah.
quit school
At
in
the
the
end
eighth
of the day,
grade typing like that. Cause
I'm
I,
I
telling.
I
just was
can't even
about
make
to
that
say
shit
that,
make
Dawn.
sense.
That the damn sentence don't even work. You see what I'm saying? Shut the hell up, y'all
Right.
of all six stink and a froggy. What the fuck?
yeah, that's just to
And
set
then they
something
said
off.
six because it's seven on the panel. Damn, you skipped one.
Man, we gotta do better. Gotta do
You
better.
And
God.
this the
stank
thing, you
and a
guys.
faggy. What the
I
fuck
just want
that
to get these
mean?
things out.
Oh, they say
I
we
know that
quick with
everything
it.
gonna be
That's a
twisted around.
distraction, y'all.
It's
That's
gonna
a
be twisted
Absolutely.
distraction.
anyway, Ashley. Just do you, baby.
Man, look at here. My nigga. MacArthur is one of my main streets here in my damn hometown. Don't be a fucking disgrace. Get off of here.
Wait, what you say, MacArthur?
That's the last name.
Huh?
Back
That's the last name.
offers. Back offers.
Oh, I thought you said Mac Arthur. I about to say that's my cousin. You
No.
know him.
I That's the last name.
But my thing
Jerome
is,
MacArthur.
at the end of the day, I would have never spoke on any of this. I would have just kept on brushing things under the rug. But like I
Nah, but
said,
I'm
you
glad
But
place
you
your
then
did because
cash
I
app
couldn't wait for
up.
Diane
somebody to go
Simpson
live.
said you're gonna
No,
lose
yeah, but this the
supporters.
thing, huh?
Diane Simpson said you're gonna lose supporters. You keep moving like this.
And that's the
Good,
problem too.
good.
I'm not moving any kind of way. I'm addressing the things that were said about me tonight, about my
This is
cash
your
app, and so
panel,
many
right?
more
You can say
things.
what you want to
For
say.
one, for one, it never
Yeah, I
been a
got to get
fair
off this
fight.
shit.
He has loyal
See, that's
supporters,
why I
and
don't like being on YouTube and shit, because I don't like people trying to tell me how I need to move. I mean, because hell, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, exit out. But I mean, you ain't about to be just in the chat trying to tell me how the fuck to move. I'm grown.
where
And
it
Hmm.
goes, Machiavelli.
that's
Get the
why this
fuck
shit
on.
probably ain't for me.
It
Yeah.
is, but we got to
I'm
get through
trying to
this
tell you.
this bump in the road, and that's what I'm just trying to say. Stuff
Cause
like this
people
gonna
can't
always
think for
happen.
people. You're grown. Like, I mean, I get it, Diane. You might don't mean no harm, but the way y'all be wording stuff, it don't
Yeah.
come out right. Like, I mean, I get it. We
Hmm.
The
grown and
subs
she
are the
gotta move
viewers,
how she
yes,
move.
but
And
what
I get
about
it,
over
your opinion
there?
might
This is
matter,
the
but
thing.
January
I have a
29th.
This
question
is
Can't
though.
the
I
give
have
you
a
a
thing.
question.
pass tonight.
What
Excuse
about
me.
over
I have a
there?
question.
Are y'all saying that shit to her over there?
I have a
Why y'all come
question.
over here when I voice my opinion about somebody speaking on me, telling my subs to support me? What about
Exactly.
my fucking feelings? Are
Ashley
y'all keeping that same energy in her chat?
Ashley D.
Yes, ma'am.
I got one motherfucking question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you have a job you fucking work?
Every fucking
I
day
rest
except
my
for the
motherfucking
weekends.
case.
That's it. That's all.
yeah,
What you
but
say,
Diane
sis?
Simpson, no harm, no foul. Much love to you, boo. I'm just,
Right.
hey, I'm just over here on somebody else panel talking shit.
It
Yeah.
don't sound
Oh,
good. Maybe it's me with my filthy mouth. I'm gonna drop, okay?
all
You
Cause
right,
okay?
I
You
honey.
use
Nice
okay?
talking to you.
I do.
Always nice talking to
And
you.
I use profanity a lot. I know that's a bad look, but
I know, but
yeah,
it's
Yeah.
already used on here, and this
all due
live
Yeah.
wasn't.
respect.
I
All due
just want to clear
respect.
this up while you're on here, sis. This
Much
live
love to
wasn't to
you,
bash
Miss
nobody.
Alita, and I like your picture.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Beautiful.
I
I,
appreciate you coming up,
All
sis.
right.
Thank you.
no
Okay.
problem.
And
Good
voicing your
night.
opinion. Anytime you're
This,
welcome.
this
Thank you,
gonna
But
be
this,
sis.
the time, y'all.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
just
She
kind
a
of pipe
real
down a little
deal.
bit with my tone. I'm gonna let Linda take over. Ah,
Yo,
Come
I ain't
but
on,
this
gonna
is
even
Linda.
this
lie.
is the
Hell,
thing. And
Love
I'm
I'm not
over here
Linda.
smiling over here, and y'all don't even know. Hell, I'm over here texting on
Linda
some
drop
cousin
down.
type shit.
but I'm just, yeah, she did. I'm just,
No.
I have to keep reiterating this, and it makes me sound like a robot. Nobody is beefing with this woman. She brought
Mm-mm.
up my name as well as Don's name. She just did a video. She spoke on me, asking for gratitude shown with me in the content that I come on daily and put out for my supporters. And you made a joke about me entertaining my audience, even through my sadness, even through my depression, even through my grief, coming on, making people smile and laugh, and bringing those qualities out about me to them, highlighting that. So I don't supposed to feel good about myself, but you want everyone to keep praising you and saying you're the GOAT. Make it make sense. Why shouldn't I feel good, and why my work shouldn't be admired, and I shouldn't have my people that
Yeah.
tune into me daily show me the same gratitude that you expect from your people when you bring up certain things and you get cash apps? What make you any different from me?
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure that out. Why make fun of me and me asking for my supporters to support me and what I do? I support myself with the things I want and need financially. And I'm not gonna go back in all that. Y'all check the live out from earlier. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying, at the end of the day, the same do unto others the same thing you want done unto you. This panel was not to be messy, but it's gonna
But
get twisted
but
around the way you want because that's what you like to do, and then it's gonna be turned into content, and then Nate is gonna have an opinion. When
and
in
all these
reality,
all this time,
Nate
y'all
was
was
the one
doing
you should be
so
mad at.
well. Y'all was in. doing no mess. We are laughing. I mean, we was having a ball. We ain't see no drama until you know who. But what I'm saying is, y'all were doing great. Y'all were. Yeah, that's why I said, where all this is this coming from? That y'all moving in a direction, and you can't fault nobody from there. Y'all on the right path. That's why I said y'all have so much to offer. Keep doing you. Miss Lisa's gonna keep supporting y'all. Listen, because y'all been good to me, and that's how my heart works. If her heart works the way it works, let her heart work the way she works, because God don't play, and she
And
got
it's
to
the
remember
thing,
that.
y'all. And it's the thing, y'all, okay?
Y'all were doing good.
It hurts me because I feel like when it comes to other people and things that they go through and things that go on with them, it's highlighted and it's made
Yeah,
out to be a joke and it's made to be funny and it's critiqued.
right,
But when it comes to you, if somebody so much so say your name, you act like you Candyman. You have every right to call them out of their name. You have
yeah,
every right to make a video about them. You have every right for your supporters to come in a chat and bully them. You have every right for your super fanned out club to make a video and point us out to be mean girls while you're just an innocent bystander, just creating content and we're bullying you for whatever fucking goddamn reason. I don't know because you
right,
point out that you're not online a lot and you're not. So for the God and the love in me, I can't figure out in the world why out of all people, if you don't come on enough like that, why the hell would we want to bully you? What are we
right,
getting out of
right,
fucking bullying you
right, right,
when we're all just together creating content and you're not a part of that? And that's by your choice. So why are we bullying you? And what are we gaining from that? If anything, we're losing. We
hmm,
have all lost so much
yeah.
defending ourselves from you.
And I'm gonna say the best day was yesterday when all our males were on that live. That put some ease yesterday, because it was nurturing to see our brothers in this story. And that's why I say to y'all was moving in the right direction. Because if that didn't
And we
happen,
still
if y'all didn't
are.
meet a D Ham, if y'all didn't meet a Nook and Book, if y'all ain't meet a Joffrey, if y'all didn't meet a Jared, if y'all ain't meet a Mr. Pratt, that came from y'all. So listen to what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to end this. Forget about her. She's irrelevant at this point in time, because we already know what her energy it details. We know that. You ain't said nothing. Dawn knows we ain't said nothing. This is all because y'all moving in a direction that she's not, and she feels left behind. But maybe that's what God wants you to do, to be left behind, to sit down and find out what is wrong with me. Why is everybody out the way? Why is everybody just she feel alone, because she making herself alone, and then she wants the enemy is deadly, as we see. She keeps saying all of these, but everything that she's living manifested is what she manifested. Because I'm
Can I?
sorry to say that she is a narcissist herself, straight
And
up.
can everybody, and I don't even want to get into depth too much about that on my panel, Miss Lisa. I'm
I
just,
got you.
I understand how you feel, and I'm just trying to keep it straightforward based off of what's going on right now. Can I get some fucking yellow hearts in my chat? Can I get flooded with some yellow hearts? Can I get shown some love right now? Because I'm feeling very emotional. Is that okay for me to ask my
I don't.
supporters,
Oh
other
man, see
people
that
that is
I don't
listening?
even want you to cry right now,
No,
because
I'm
now
not
that's
finna
gonna
cry.
break
I'm
my
a
heart.
strong ass real woman because I done been through the storm
Okay.
already. But I'm
All
just
right.
talking with passion in my heart right now.
I,
I'm
I
just getting
feel
off.
I hear it.
No, you
I hear
okay,
it.
Miss Lisa? I'm just speaking. Just let. This is what
Okay.
I'm saying, y'all. Okay.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, none of us was beefing with this woman, and we're still not.
Right.
She doesn't come on here enough, and for us to continue to go on. Okay?
Mhm.
Smaller
Mhm.
platforms, we're continuing to go on and do what we're doing, but we're ridiculed. When I was
Mhm.
going through what I was going through, y'all, guess what? I didn't have a TC fan club to put a fucking video up for me. I didn't have
Yeah.
them people co-signing for me, making videos saying I was being bullied. I didn't get none of that shit. But her, on the other hand, she get her subscribers that are going to continue to support her, continue to uplift, encourage her, message her, cash app her, and beg her to come online so they can get content. You get what I'm saying? And us, on the other hand,
Yeah.
we always get the short end of the stick, but we're the ones consistently coming online every day, pushing through whatever it is we're going through in life. And then when we
Yeah.
have an opinion, when we have something slightly to say and we don't agree, we feel the wrath of that. Not just
Yeah.
by being ridiculed with people coming in our shit and saying stuff, but our numbers declining. We take a hit in every way whatsoever. I would not have said anything. I would have continued to voice my opinion here and there. Even though, stuff was released and I was spoke on, I kept it cute. I said what I had to say and I kept it moving because it wasn't that serious. I'm not trying to beef with that woman. But
Yeah.
for her to make fun of me asking my supporters to contribute to me when she does that shit all the time, that's contradicting.
Yeah, it
And at the
is.
same time, you're being biased and you acting entitled. You always act entitled. You okay to do it blatantly, openly, publicly.
Right.
And you say you never beg, you do it all the time. And all I ask my people to do is just support my channel. What make
Well,
you any different from me? What make you better than me? That's not cool.
mm-mm. No, it's not.
And what if
But
all
I'm gonna
us
keep on
content
supporting
creators,
you.
what if
I'm gonna
all
keep
us
on
content
supporting you.
creators, this what I'm saying. What if all us, let me say
Hey,
this, Miss
Ashley
Lisa, real
Blue.
quick. Huh?
I got a phone call, so I'm gonna get up with y'all. Yeah, I'm about the cupcake.
Ah,
All
okay, Don.
right now.
I appreciate you coming on today and expressing how you felt, boo. I'm going to get at you on the back end. You take care of yourself and have fun, okay?
Okay, y'all too. Y'all be great and have a good night.
Hey,
Love
you
y'all.
too, Don.
Be
Much love
safe. We
to
love you
you.
too.
Oh,
Love you
no
more.
doubt. All right,
Yep.
y'all.
Yes.
All right, baby. This is
All
what I'm saying, y'all. At the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong, right?
Yeah.
It's not fair for us to have to go through the bullshit, but she get the pat on the back and she feel entitled enough to say and do as she please. She feel entitled enough to call people out of their name. And
Yeah.
when
Too
we just
long.
defend ourselves, it turns into all of this. My
Yeah.
video tonight in this live is gonna be turned into a mean girl bashing match, and that's not what it was trying to be. I didn't even try to go there. But I'm just upset at the fact that every time we do something over here, the spotlight is being shined on it and it's being ridiculed. And for what reason, I don't know. But enough is enough.
Yeah.
We all trying to go on with our life. We didn't have no beef with Sweet Ma. We didn't care about the things she's done, but we always been dragged into some bull crap.
And
All of
y'all
us.
and y'all was doing so great. That's how I said y'all wasn't even tuned in. Y'all had your eye on the prize. Y'all continue on doing what y'all was doing. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't want you. Listen to what I'm saying to you because I really care about you. Really love you like that. Be encouraged. Stay encouraged. And I want you to continue. And guess what? Tomorrow we're gonna start all over, like a brand new day. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Put this devil down. You know what I mean? When you go to
And by
sleep
that,
tonight, I'ma
everybody,
say
she
my
means
prayers.
the,
We're
the
gonna shut
devil
this
in
down.
general. She means
Yes,
the
we
devil
gotta
in general. Hold on, Miss Lisa.
yes,
I'm just trying to, we got to reference stuff right on here. By the devil, she means the devil energy that is trying to
yes,
destroy these platforms.
yes.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying is that.
Thanks for the super sticker, by the way. You, Miss
Oh, no
Lisa, as
problem,
well as
Ronnie.
Christmas Darden. Thank you. Stay focused, please. I
So
will. Okay,
that's
go ahead.
that's just what it is because even you went through that hardship, that little bit of drama, that you still came forward. You still did accountability. You still, yeah, we all made up. We good over here. She's just the only one that's not good. That for this time, it's it's irrelevant. She's irrelevant, and we're gonna start a brand new day, and we're gonna get a topic that we need to stay on and talk about straight up and down because there's so much people need to hear more out here. There's more to give. You got that energy. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna do. We
I
gonna
agree,
start fresh and
Lisa.
new. I don't really at this point what happened it happened. I'm glad it happened and God exposed it to happen. You feel me?
Facts.
So
Facts.
now
Thanks,
I
Melania.
unsubscribe
Related
and
super
I don't
sticker,
have to
boo.
ever see a face. I don't have to deal with that no more. I'm good. I know who I am. Just like I know who y'all are. Y'all good people. Y'all got good hearts. And we moving forward. That's how I feel.
Thank
Ain't
you
no
for the
love
kind
lost. I'm
words.
good.
That's a fact. Thank you, Miss
That's
Lisa,
right.
for your encouraging words. I appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else
Absolutely.
have any closing final words they would like to say? I agree with Miss Lisa. Going forward, tomorrow is a new day. I'm gonna let
Right.
everybody say what they have to say for their closing words, and we're gonna end it on a positive note. My girl came through. Shout out to Miss White. I know you low key, Miss White. If you want to come up, I would love for you to have some encouraging words. I see Amber Graham in the building. I
Mhm.
appreciate you all being here. Amber, thanks for coming back. Anybody want to close anything out with their final
Yeah,
words or
let
anything?
Black Panther got a lot to say. She
Yeah,
I
gotta
I
know
gotta
go.
leave.
I'm gonna let her talk. I'm just, the chat coming in. I'm getting super
Oh,
stickers.
okay.
I'm letting everybody
I love
unspoken sounds
everybody.
like
Y'all
she
know.
jealous of. We
I
love you
love
too,
y'all
baby. Have a
all.
blessed night. We'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
Unspoken says sounds like she jealous of you, Ashley. You just keep
Mhm.
being great and doing your content. Unspoken Reds, I appreciate that, brother. I'm praying that that's not the case, but I don't know what it is. And Shadrika, I appreciate you for keeping it 100. Remain strong and solid. And I appreciate you not getting in the middle of anything and being real. Thank you. Somebody that
Mhm.
said cameras on or something. I don't know. Um, Amber said, Ashley, we need our talk with Miss White again. Yeah, we do. That's what I'm saying, Amber. We gotta have our encouraging. We gotta stay focused and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And somebody got the noise in the background. They gotta pause it. Um, Diane Grant, that's right, Miss Lisa. Everything you said had to be said. Absolutely. Lynn,
Mhm.
I've love all of you. Good night. We love you too, Lynette Thomas. You are a sweetheart. And I appreciate you trying to stay positive and just ignore it. A person still will stop when they have no one to argue with.
That's
Absolutely.
it.
You guys, we don't address everything that's said. I want to say something about that. But I being made fun of when I'm just breaking out and getting comfortable with asking my people to support me. That
Mhm.
triggered me. Being made
Yeah.
fun of when I'm telling my people why and giving them examples of the Cash App situation and it being thrown in my face, that was a trigger for me. I'm human as well, and I've expressed that to you guys so many times. We're content creators behind the screen, but we still have feelings. And
Right.
our feelings are not less than anyone else's or the next person's. Um,
Mhm.
thanks for the yellow hearts, everyone in the building.
And Miss
Closed
White
mouths
sent
don't
you a
get fed.
cash app.
No, that's a super sticker.
Super sticker.
Yep, I just shouted her out.
Okay.
Salute 40 Club, absolutely. She said closed mouths don't get fed. That's a
That's
fact.
right.
I'm not even
That.
used to asking for cash apps and I'm trying to get used to it. And when this person tried to laugh about that, I felt like that was a slap in my face because as content creators, you have your way of coming out asking for cash apps. And I'm trying to figure my way of telling my people to support. You say
Right.
you use Cash App for different reasons. I still have the right to do so as well, especially if I'm putting content out every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna read Chandrika's and then I'm gonna let the other two ladies speak and have their final thoughts. Chandrika said, "Just know it's not all. I follow everyone and I love everyone, but sometimes something didn't sit well in my spirit. How you come back on the scene and now it's a mess. Facts."
Yeah. Hmm.
And Kimberly said, "This is too much." Nate over there laughing. And it is, Kimberly. And it's the thing. Nobody has beef with this person. They choose to isolate and not be around the other content creators like that. And then it's like when they do come back, we don't want a problem or confusion. And that's what it seems like it is. I wasn't going to say anything about this person and what they choose to do. But once
Right.
again, I'm being laughed at for asking my supporters to show support. I felt like that was juvenile and childish coming from someone with a bigger platform that's been on here for 15 years.
Right.
I expect people to be a team player and show that leadership if they want to be called a leader and being put in that position. You should show better control, self-control, especially the way you respond and the way you move and interact with your people.
She just
And you
fell off her wagon. She's not a leader. She's a follower. Straight up.
and Josephine, Ashley, you starting this all over again. Let it go. You not said that over. No, it's Josephine, baby.
Oh.
I'm not starting anything over again. See, that's the type of stuff that makes me go off. I didn't start anything over again. I was just talked about in a video and made fun of because I asked you guys for support. And I'm just responding to that. Do anybody ever say anything to this woman about the jabs and the things she say to us content creator? She called Mr. LaTruth's sister a bitch tonight. A lot of times. People don't find anything wrong with that picture. I'm letting it go. After this video, I'm not responding. But I'm human and I have every right to respond to someone that's making fun of me. Please, Josephine, and I love you, sis, and I appreciate your support. But please don't ever tell me that I'm doing it over. I'm starting it over again. I didn't
Because it
start
didn't
anything.
even start it. You didn't start nothing.
No,
You didn't start
tomorrow
nothing.
is a new day, and tomorrow will be a new day for me. And I hope we all can continue to go forward and
Yep.
get past everything. And if we don't deal with each other, I'm okay with that. I just
Hmm.
want peace, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I just want to create content and want peace. How can us
Right.
think about this, you guys? Let's keep it real, okay? What if me, Retta, Lupac, Chatty, Amber, D Ham, and all of us content creators stop creating content and we just said fuck it because we're not allowed to express ourselves when it comes to certain things that we feel? What if we just stop coming on? How would you guys feel? The people you
Well,
tune into for laughter in the news and the updates.
I personally, I'm not letting the enemy win. That's number one. It's 2024. This saga is about to be over, and you're gonna continue. You
Well,
got a
I
child.
appreciate that.
Y'all all
Oh, now
got
let's
children. Y'all all got lives. This is a
y'all.
little extra bread and butter, and nobody can take that from you, and nobody can take that from you. And you keep saying what you're saying, Tomorrow's a brand new day. I know you feel
But
hurt in your feelings just like I was. I was really hurt because here you thinking I never thought that was gonna happen to me, but I see people for who they are. And I'm good with that. Trust me. When Miss Lisa says she good, I'm good. I gotta show you I can tell you better, show you better, I can tell you. For real, for real.
thank you guys for
And
asking for my
I'ma
cash
stay
app.
with you and keep doing what you do. Cause you didn't
And
do anything. Dawn didn't do
okay,
nothing. I didn't do nothing.
no, hold on, Miss Lisa. Uh, Thank you, everyone, for the wise words and the cash apps and the understanding. This is the same live you just left from, so that's why I'm summing it up and speaking on what I'm saying. But please don't come in my video, y'all. And I love y'all to death. And you guys are some good people. But telling me to stop speaking on something and let it go. I have feelings too. This person made
Hmm.
a video and they made fun of something that a content creator should never make fun of another content creator about.
That
And
part.
I'm responding to that. And I have that right to. If you don't do that to that same person, and please don't feel
Hmm.
like I don't deserve that same opportunity to defend myself and express how I feel. Like you
Yeah.
said, Diane, good point. What if all of us stopped coming on here and then it was just you guys waiting on that person? You get what I'm saying? Where I'm going with this,
Yeah.
you gotta allow
Hmm.
the people who you turn to for laughter and uplift you to have emotions and feelings too. I'm not gonna be able to come on here smiling and happy every day. What if I came on here every day with a fucked up energy? You guys wouldn't
Right.
watch me.
Right.
Energy travels.
Hmm.
I'm not going to be happy all the time when I'm not receiving that same grace and mercy from the same people that I try to make happy and I
Yeah.
try to uplift. So allow me to have a moment.
Hmm.
And just so happen my moment is online because the person that triggered this moment is online as well. But guess what? Tomorrow, this will not be talked about on my platform. I'm done with it. That's why
Yep.
I'm saying what I have to say
Hmm.
tonight.
I agree.
Let's ignore from now on. We are no longer feeding. Absolutely, we are not. Amber said,
Mm-mm.
Kimberly, I was asked to go live this morning and I didn't want to because of this. That's a fact. Amber wasn't going live. Kimberly, the rest why Ashley D is talking about it again is because that certain person not gonna say her name and kept saying Ashley D and Don's name in her mouth. Thank you. I appreciate you
Hmm.
saying that. It's sad how she worried about us leaving her, shaking my head. Amber,
Hmm.
I don't blame you. Nate is getting it. Yeah, of course Nate is. Um, she absolutely is. Chandrika, I pinned my cash app. Josephine, I'm glad you understand. Angela Jones, I swear, Ashley, this isn't like the first time this happened, baby. You have proven who you are,
That's
and we
it.
see who you are. You are a good person, sis. Angela, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Black Panther as well as the lovely Miss Beautiful. I love her profile picture too, Lisa, by the way. Do you ladies have
Yeah.
each one of you have something you want to say? Chandrika, thank you, sis. I appreciate the cash app. Thank you, Treasure. I appreciate the cash app from both of you ladies tonight. Um, thank you.
Just read. I want you to do this. I'm gonna do it as well. We're gonna read a verse.
No, wait,
Psalms
Miss
night.
Lisa, I'm gonna let them say what they gotta say real quick
Okay.
because we don't want us having the floor.
Okay.
Go ahead, ladies.
I just want to jump in and tell you, Ashley D, you stay who you are. You understand me? You don't
Yeah,
let nobody take you off your square. I want you to know that you are blessed and highly favored. I
thank
love you. I'm ten
you.
toes down with you, baby. And I gotta go. I know it's a lot of noise in my background, but I just want you to understand that you have a right to your goddamn feelings and however you want to do it. This is your goddamn channel, and you don't let
That's
nobody
right.
take you off your square.
Thank you. I
Exactly.
appreciate
That's
that.
how I
Thank you,
feel.
God
sis.
bless. God
God
bless
God
bless
you
you
too,
bless
too.
you,
Lisa.
Panta. Love you.
Love you all. Love you too, sweetheart. I forget your
Okay.
name. But I
All
love you
right.
as well. Good
We
night.
love you too. Thank you.
All
Bless you, sis.
right.
Good night.
Okay.
Okay, you have anything you want to say as well, sweetheart? Any, uplifting, encouraging words? It don't even have to be about this. You guys, I'm drained talking about it myself.
I know.
Is she here?
Miss Alita. Miss Alita. We need you to say something nice for Ashley. Closing out.
You sound like Amber. I mean, not Amber, Miranda.
We love you
That's who
because
we missing
you're a
tonight.
voice for reasoning, and it's good to hear other views. We just want to close out tonight because Ashley's
And,
quite overwhelmed tonight, and we love her and we
and
support
I
her.
and I love y'all too, Lisa. Real
Hmm.
talk. And I know, it's gonna be okay, you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes we gotta
You
vent
know it's
and
gonna
get it
be all
off,
right.
and we just
Listen,
want to move
brand
on.
new start, brand new start. We starting brand new tomorrow. Yes, we are.
Yes,
We gonna
we
talk about
are.
other stuff.
Love you too, Lynette. Diane said they don't understand this
Mm-mm.
though because y'all don't realize it was all a trap. It was.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Who come? Oh, Tracy coming back up from a different one. Hey, Tracy.
Oh,
Tr- Two people. You're a twin sister. Hello, Tracy.
no, Miss Salida, Salida.
No, but it say Tracy. You hear me?
So it's the same lady with the pretty hair.
Yep. One of
Oh,
them dropped down. I think maybe the.
okay.
But um, I agree with you. Think about this, you guys. I was online for 3 hours. I don't, it's
Hmm.
draining when you come online and you have to talk about something negative and then you have to keep repeating yourself. Then you have
Yeah,
new people coming to chat and you have to
hmm,
finish saying that. You guys, this can take an emotional toll on you. Nobody want to keep
yeah.
talking in circles or talking about something negative. I'm not that person. You don't
Yeah,
hear me come on here fussing and arguing and bickering and things like that unless it's a reason. And whenever I do it, I'm very emotional because I'm hurt and I've been holding back from doing it.
yeah.
And now,
And
just
y'all came a long way. I see growth in
thank
all of
you.
y'all. I really do, and that's why I'm so shocked tonight because I mean, shocked from yesterday and today. It's just that you know you're a good person, and some people, you can't go everywhere. Everybody can't go where you go. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're moving in a
And,
direction that if someone wants to stay behind, then that's on them. You
and,
know?
and I'm not asking them not to. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to change it off of that. I just,
Mhm.
in that sense, I just do want to say this though. Black Panther, thank you for the super sticker. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Chandrika, everybody else for that cash app. Miss Lisa for the super sticker. Miss White for the
Mhm.
super sticker. Melania for the super sticker. It's so many of you guys.
Mhm.
Just looking in the chat and remembering the names. I appreciate the support from the bottom of
Mhm.
my heart. I can't express that. I hate sometimes, even when I have to cut you guys off from saying certain
Yeah.
things, but I know
Yeah.
how when I wake up tomorrow, it's going to be different from what it was. And that's just the reality of the matter. It never
Yeah.
comes out the way we're saying it. And
And
it's
this,
hard.
I think, when I look at it today, I look at it as a unity. And I even though everything, things were said, but sometimes people show who they are, and we just got to see them for who they are. And I believe things will be better. I see it. I see it in your future, Retta, Kathy, Chatty, everybody, piece of pie. And I see y'all moving with more things. You know what I'm saying? And this
Yeah,
will be over
am.
soon. So,
Mhm.
I don't want you even though you had to express yourself, because that's how I was feeling yesterday, that I couldn't express myself. So sometimes it feels good because you have to get that part of you out so that you can be like, okay, I done did this. You wonder why she said that. We ain't gonna even worry about that because there's envy, jealousy, in a lot of things, in a lot of people, places, and things. And that's how we got to look at things. You know what I mean? You mean well, and so what? You got $5. So what? You got $10. So what? You got 20. So what? You got $1. So goddamn what? You dig in that computer, you edit, you put what you want to put out, you even talk what you want to say, and there it is, and
Facts.
nobody can stop you. So listen, honey, you stay on the path you staying on. I love this new
Appreciate it.
Ashley about you. I like this new Ashley.
Thank you.
Even though y'all had things happen, but look where you are today. You know what I'm saying? Look
Right.
at
I gotta
Amber. Look
read.
where y'all was. Look at y'all now.
Yeah. And I
We
just
all
gotta read a
had
few
beef,
of the
and y'all
comments.
all. This is what I said for months. I ain't hearing nothing. Y'all was
And then
good.
yeah,
Y'all was
Miss
doing
Lisa, let me
good.
read these real quick, boo. Hate to interrupt. I don't want it to pile up. I just gotta
Yeah,
every
God
now and
damn.
just okay. Diane Simpson said, I just think everyone needs to do their own thing and keep putting and wait, do their own thing and keep pushing and allowing God to continue to raise your platform. Absolutely.
Amen.
And Michelle said, Ashley D, I'm just saying respectfully. I think that's what she kind of meant. Thank you, sis, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Oz Rod said, I hear you, I'm here. And LaShandrika said, you're welcome, Ashley. Stay encouraged, sis. I absolutely will. I appreciate that. And Oz Rod said, I watch you on YouTube and Black Panther. What inmates, Lisa? Huh?
Hmm.
And Jerome, what up? I appreciate you, Jerome. It seems like you're a new one. Thanks for checking out my channel. Miss White says, thanks. Remember, our problems are clouds in the size of a man's hand when we serve a big God. Facts. And
Mm-hmm.
Josephine, I will say this, Josephine, you're old school OG, and I respect you. You remind me of things. You kind of remind me of Miss Lisa. You guys will call you out on stuff, and if you make a mistake, you'll admit that, and I respect that, and you apologize.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go back and forth with you guys, and it be a misunderstanding, and you'll admit if it's a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
And how can you not respect somebody for that?
Right.
Sometimes communicating over the computer, things will come out wrong, and it'll be, seem like you being disrespectful, like you even not
Mm-hmm.
taking it personal, me stopping you in the middle of what you said, trying to read the
Yeah.
comments and stuff like that. It's not anything personal. It's just I gotta
Yeah.
interact with everybody as well while this is, while we talking.
Yeah.
Um, but I do want to close it out and say the last few words real quick because I'm tired and I was tired earlier. I didn't plan on coming on here.
Yeah.
But well tonight,
Yeah.
Miss White said, Ashley, you're emotional and it shows. I think you should end the live and get some rest, beautiful.
Yes, I agree.
And yep, you are
Yeah.
absolutely correct. And maybe I should have even thought twice before I came on the live. But to be honest with everyone, I feel better since I said what I had to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
And, it is what it is. Sometimes we do react off emotions. And sometimes we feel like maybe I should have did this that way, that way. But we can't go back. The only thing we can do is restart our day. And that means
Yeah.
wake up on a better note.
Yeah.
And that's
Reset.
exactly what I'm absolutely reset your day. And that's exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. If anybody
Mm-hmm.
under this video or on my community where I posted that I'm going live, if you have an idea of a topic please
Mhm.
feel free to leave your suggestions under that comment that I left earlier. But
Okay. Okay.
I would like to engage with the audience as well, speaking on a variety of different things. I don't want
Mhm.
to come on here for drama, and going forward, I will try my best not to address any drama because it's beneath me.
Yeah.
Me coming
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
and caring about what someone else's opinion is about me, to be honest, it really shouldn't matter to me.
Mhm. It's
Maybe
it's it's
I got
draining. It's draining, and we
absolutely,
ain't doing that. We're
and
not doing that. 2024. Enough of that already. We moving
absolutely, and
forward.
I'll suggest to anyone else, me thinking about this now, whatever someone opinion is about you, even if you're online and they're saying it to others, don't let it bother you.
Yeah.
Who cares
Yeah.
what they feel about you, as long as the people that
Mhm.
like you and the people that know you, that's all that matters. The heck what somebody else feel about you. I don't care. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm gonna let her just have that.
Yeah.
Let her think what she want to think. Let her feel what she want to think. I'm Ashley D, and I'm not going anywhere.
That's
And
right.
I'm over it. And drama is beneath me.
Mhm.
And
Cause
going
I
forward,
see y'all smiling and happy and giggling, and you
hmm
like this is what we like. We don't like
yeah, I
all of
know
that.
the real ones, the real
Yeah, the
supporters
real
like
one.
that.
Yeah, we
Yes,
like
and
that.
and
Mm-mm.
and that's what we, to be honest, all of us content creators, we like being able to laugh and joke and have a good time,
Right.
and we like to see you guys laughing and engaged. We don't want no
Hmm.
drama.
Right. Good
And
day.
like I don't even know how to pronounce it. In Anna, in the end, you only exist for yourself. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you only, what you feel about yourself, you have to go to sleep with that opinion at the end of the night. That's the only thing should matter. If you feel okay about yourself and your condition and how you live your life and who you are, what the next person feel about you, it should not matter. And maybe
Yeah.
I got a little emotional because of that topic and what I was trying to do. But hey, it is what it is. Don't let anybody get you off your square. I'm a prime
Mm-mm.
example. I let it happen. I'm human, but I'm good now. I expressed how I felt. It's over.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel, ooh, peace of mind. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I
And I
don't need
know,
no
Miss
energy like
Lisa,
that. Cause I
and
ain't
and I
about it.
and I want to come back to something with you, Miss
That's
Lisa. I
right.
do know that
We gonna come with
you try
something.
to support all of us,
Hmm.
and I appreciate that. And I know that I couldn't cater to your feelings when it came to that too much so, because I didn't
I
want to get
know. I
in
know.
depth.
I know.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
just know that I understand, and your feelings are how you feel are valid, and those are your feelings and they matter.
Yeah.
And
I
I just wanted
understand.
you to know that.
I'm trust me, I'm so Gucci. You seen Miss Lisa? Girl, that's a win. That's like what day that happened? That's how I'm thinking. What day did that happen? Like 2 years ago? That's my mindset. Girl, I'm by. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Yep,
going to
facts.
support y'all because I love y'all. Y'all keep and this is what I wanted to say too. At the end of this, all of y'all need to be on the island somewhere drinking some pina coladas,
Right.
enjoying life. Cause I
I hear
see
that.
y'all networking. Cause I'm from New York as well as Retta, and there's so much stuff that can be done. So that's where we going. We thinking
We'll
about
get there. Thank you for
yes,
speaking it into existence.
yes,
Brandy Davis
yes.
said, Ashley D, you said what you said, and nothing is wrong with expressing how you expressing. My bad. I'm addressing a situation. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is another day. I enjoy your content. Hugs and love, sis. Same to you, Brandy. I appreciate
Thank
that,
you,
sis.
Brandy, with your sweet self too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and
I
thank you, sis,
appreciate you
for the
too,
cash
love.
app as well, Brandy. That's what I was.
Huh? She already dropped. Whew.
Hello, can y'all hear me? Hello. I accidentally clicked Miss Lisa off. I'm sorry about that. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I didn't want to just click the live off without saying good night to everyone. Lynette, thank you for your kind words. And you're always so sweet and positive. And I want to thank everyone for being on this roller coaster ride with me. I know it hasn't been easy, but we're all here. And I hope that even the negative things that you can learn from what I've done and learn from the good as well as the bad. We make mistakes and we're human. And being a human is learning from those mistakes and those experiences that life has to offer. Being a content creator is a whole different ballpark, you guys. You kind of develop emotions and you develop tough skin along the way. And it's a part of your life that you feel kind of being vulnerable when you're online and you're opening up to people that you don't know. And sometimes when things are questioned or things don't work out the way you want them to or you plan, it kind of gets you out of character because you're human and you have emotions. But that's part of life and that's part of learning from. But I wish each and every one of you the best. I received a text message. I have to get my nightly prayer. And I just hope everyone stays encouraged. Me, Am, and Retta probably will be going live tomorrow afternoon. Or maybe Ashley's going to go live. But you guys just have a good night and stay prayed up, you guys. Take care of yourselves. And I will be speaking with each and every one of you soon. God bless. Thanks for all the love and support, you guys. Take care. And Lynette Thomas said, very beautiful, positively. Live, y'all did a great job. Thank you, sweetheart. Suffering create powerful minds. Absolutely. And Brandy Davis said, STD, good night. Get your rest. I'm going to listen to the replay. I missed the beginning. Love you, sis. Love you too, beautiful. Diane. That's right, Ashley. Okay, you guys, I just had to read a few of your lives before I jumped off. I'll be speaking with you tomorrow. Amber said, get off. I must sound sleepy. Good night.